Wow. That's like, it's rare. Maybe it's because I was using FL Studio, but that doesn't really fuck up because I don't even do like the audio inputs with this. I just do sound design on this laptop. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck it was doing that, to be honest. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I don't know why. Oh, we're good now. It was good for color. Bright Soul. So no one no one missed anything. All I said was saying hey to everyone here. Nathan, who's at work, almost done, and Tachi, Master Disaster. And I was saying how Angel Baby inspired me to do this. Yeah. Exactly. I love you too, Angel Baby. You're the reason why. Literally, as soon as you said that, I was like, okay, I got that image in my mind because you said in Zach's chat that people are bent over for the rules. Whenever there's a new rule, people just bend over and spread their ass cheeks for it. And I'm like, you couldn't have said it any better. It's exactly what it is. Guys, that's the average American right there in my thumbnail. Bent over, waiting for the next instruction from their Jesuit overlords, not standing up. And why did I mention the Scottish Rite Freemasons specifically? Because today is the 127th day of the year, and there's 33 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry, and Scottish Rite equals 57 and 75. So this is one of those almost near guaranteed dates. They're gonna have. I mean, you pretty much they have Scottish Rite Freemasonic rituals all the time anyway. So I'm pretty can even guarantee there'll be some Scottish Rite Freemasonic ritual today. You do have the U.S. Capitol Police, and D.C. is their headquarters. U.S. Capitol Police threats against members of Congress up 107% compared to 2020. And shooting equals 107. There's more threats and stuff. This is fake news, propaganda from the Jesuits. The headache Trump left behind for Biden, he didn't leave anything behind. Donald Trump is an actor, so was Joe Biden. This is a theater. The White House is a giant theater, and they're always giving you theatrical, ritualistic shit from there. You have never seen anything legitimate from the White House ever. I have never seen. I've never seen a legitimate thing ever come out of that building ever in my entire life. And I've lived here for almost 30 years. Even yeah, sure, it took a few years out of here, but still. I mean, I wish someone could name one legit thing. Guys, that's why I have no problem talking about the politics ever. Because again, I say all the time, even with like a completely contrived ritual, you can still even argue, okay, well, did they maybe like even kill one of the police officers off site just with arsenic or something, and just say he died? I mean, you can even go that far. You know what I'm saying? But anything with like I mean, it's all BS, right? But anything with the White House, especially, I mean, every last ounce of it, no matter what, is just like you literally don't question. Like I do not question my government's information from the White House, and by that I mean like I don't question any of this. This is completely bullshit, extremely fake, right? It's the fakest thing you can possibly fathom. So what's sort of question about it? So that's what I mean by not question. That's the way to not question it. What but what people do is they believe this stuff and don't question it, right? But you don't believe this stuff one bit. I mean, what are they saying? First off, they give you some on April 9th, America 49. Wooden boards block the view of the South Lawn from the Rose Garden at the White House Friday, April 9th, 2021. See, a wall. It's a mockery. Who was the one trying to build a wall? Donald Trump. But now we have Joe Biden with his wall right here. It's all symbolic. Sure, it could be temporary and blah, blah, blah construction, but it's all bullshit. The project that's currently tearing up the White House South Lawn initially landed on Donald Trump's desk. So they're saying those here since Donald Trump. The White House was in need of substantial upgrades to its future security upgrades. So as you see, when Donald Trump said he'll build a wall, this is what he's doing. This is part of the whole ritual. Wall 48. Digging deeply and extensively from the upper mainly drive with the lower. See, guys, why I hate this shit. It's not that I'm lazy. It's just, yeah, I'll read this first paragraph, and I hope I don't waste your time, because I probably will. Because this is bullshit. The White House was in need of substantial upgrades to its future security apparatus, updates that would include digging deeply and extensively. Think of my thumbnail. That's what they're fucking doing to you. That would include digging deeply and extensively from the upper main driveway to the lower across acres of pristine green grass. Times had changed since the last substantial overhaul of systems, and with the country facing new, known and unknown security threats from various entities, it was paramount the updates happen. The United States Secret Service told the White House, according to two people familiar with the plan who spoke to CNN. So more security, more surveillance. all because of that, insurrection shit and everything on June 1st, or excuse me, not June 1st, January 6th, 61. So we're going to skip this paragraph, but I'm going to read this one. The final step of implementation was for the Trump White House's chief usher, Timothy Harleth, to explain the plan to the president and first lady, and then signal to the Secret Service and National Park Service that the system was a go. Go is coded with gematria. Say that real quick. Go 32, 22. Okay, 22 the master builder number. And then they put headache in quotes as well. 35 a Catholic, 181 the 42nd prime. See, the Saturnian actor, Saturn 42 leaving behind a headache. Saturn 42, Thelema 35. Every last ritual this Saturnian actor participates in is a Saturnian Thelema ritual. Guys, I'm not just saying this. I'm always saying this because every single time we decode Donald Trump, it's just this exact pattern every time. I mean, it's just crazy how they do it. Always numbers for Saturn and Thelema. It's 511-day campaign. All this, Saturn 511. So yeah, this is a waste of time. Like, I don't even know why I read this. Upgrading security. Security 39. Reflection of 93. On 5-7. Yeah, and this is long ass article. There's just more to it. It's just, God, man, I cannot stand this shit. I really cannot. I'm sorry, guys. It's not. If you think it's laziness if you're new, trust me, it's not. I'm saving your time. I'm saving your energy. You really wanted me to read this entire complete bullshit propaganda piece. Federal grand jury indicts 4 former Minneapolis police officers in George Floyd's death. When you read up 4, well, not when you read up 4. 4 is a number connecting to death. She 4. She death. Well, you gotta type in to look these things up. I'm showing you. She death. Tetraphobia. East Asian nations. You see this? Just watch a little bit of anime, you'd even figure it out. I mean, read a little manga, you'd even get it. I mean, it's clearly a death number in Chinese, Japanese especially. And I mean, look on the fucking page. Federal grand jury indicts 4 former Minneapolis police officers in George Floyd's death. Behind the desk, how comedy stars have broken through then and now, mocking your existence. I'm going back to the chat. This isn't just been such a shitty day in propaganda so far. Hey, bright soul, what should you start your first investment in? It's a really good question. That's an insane. I think people. It sounds cliche, but people would say yourself and your own education, and that could even mean investing time into like really researching investments, but you're like, where do I start? In terms of just the thing that like the one thing to buy, I don't even know because I'm not an investor, right? Like I'm more of a trader, so I wouldn't even be able to give the best advice. I just think, I mean, personally, think heavy metals is like the safest thing in that terms. Like again, if you're physically holding gold or silver, like it's gonna be worth something, even when the dollar collapses. That's just how I see it. Sure, you might not be able to exchange it for money that quickly, and there could be these caveats, but I mean, it's just hard to go wrong holding anything. You're not investing into crypto, and if you don't want to go that route, the whole electronic currency. Also, if you don't understand crypto, so I feel like if you want your first thing just to say I'm investing in something, I'd say an ounce of silver. Like I would tell someone that and not feel bad at all ever. I feel like anything else, like a stock, even some of these cheap ass penny stocks that are good to hold for a few days, like that's kind of advanced shit. Even crypto, like sure, I think crypto's going on up in the long term, but again, because I can barely even the whole wallet shit, and I hate all that stuff. Like I figured it out now, I can do it, but I don't even like all that shit either. To me, it's just so inconvenient. Just like how it's run and everything. So just to give you an answer, I'd say silver's cheaper than gold, but they're both like heavy metals or not, precious metal. If I said heavy metals, I'm gonna say precious metals. But yeah, because you can just kind of hold it. I mean, with a stock, like you don't know when you want to sell it and shit like that. Albert Pujols, Angels tenure ends with both sides wondering what could have been. Also, I would diversify. Like your first investment, if let's say you have 10 grand, that's your first investment. I would like split that up into different things. Like buy a bit of, have some precious metals, maybe like a stock that you like, especially if it's a company that's not completely BS. Although I kind of would argue that any company that's worth trading is, or even holding for a while is, like Tesla. These are all BS companies, but they go up, they make money. Yeah, Albert Pujols. This is another actor. Albert Pujols, Angels tenure ends with both sides wondering what could have been. Why do you think so? It's a play. It's a cliffhanger. And think about it. People are gonna be thinking forever what could have been. Guys, I could care less what could have been. This is bullshit. I mean, why would you care? If you know it's fake, why does it matter? We'll just see why he's here today on the front page. It should be pretty easy because it usually is. Pujols. Yo, Albert Pujols. You get it? You ever get the joke here? This is the Jesuits mocking you. They're essentially saying that they love to fuck you in the pool hole. Again, you see how my thumbnail is so fitting? I mean, guys, I had no idea Albert Pujols would be on the fucking front page of CNN, and you see my thumbnail. I mean, you get it. Anyone who just is watching here from the phone and don't understand, this is it. Albert Pujols. You see how they're mocking you? These are all the baseball fans in the United States of America. Again, they continue to just bend over. You'll care about their fake fucking stats while the Jesuits are literally behind them. Do this, do that, slave for this, slave for that. They slave and slave and slave. And they finally have a little bit of cash. And what do? Do they put to a good cause? Do they even help anyone with it? No. They use it for a season pass to what team is this actor play for? The Angels. I mean, it's bullshit. He does have the 74 in his name. Pujols 93, Pujols 33. I told you it'd be easy. Pujols 33, reversing, reducing. They with 33 numerology. He's on the front page. This is an actor by the numbers. He's ending his career with these people in a scripted play. Albert Pujols. I mean, come on. Do I have to say anything else? This guy's popular. Like, I've heard about this guy like for decades, at least. Well, not decades, but at least like since he started, because he's popular. I'm not into baseball, right? But you hear people talking about him. Like, I've always known about this guy. Maybe I couldn't name him off the bat. Like, I probably would have forgot about him. But you know what I'm saying? He's familiar. He's been playing baseball forever. He's 41 right now. So how did he play for the Angels for his whole career or something? No, he played Cardinals for 11 seasons, and then the Angels for 9 seasons, 119, and now he's done. I mean, it's just God. How do people not see this shit? Oh my God, St. Louis Cardinals for 11 seasons and the Angels for 9 seasons, 119. Like all-seeing eye, like Star David, like Vatican, both red colored place things, 911 type of numbers, 119. Oh my! See, again, they tell you here. If anyone who's new to this, who thinks I'm fucking, no, his name's actually, it's not Pujols. Yeah, that's even with the fucking accent. They make sure it's not Pujols. No, it's Pujols. You see, they even like the Jesuits here in fucking Wikipedia even let you know. Pujols. Unbelievable. And look at the Spanish pronunciation. It's probably even a little bit different. It probably doesn't even sound like Pujols. That's the best part about it. If you said it in Spanish, it wouldn't sound as much like pool holes as it does in fucking American English, which is what we speak with this fucking American sport, especially. Unbelievable. They even let you fucking know. Because the mockery is just intense. How can you be a baseball fan after seeing this guy come on the set? I don't understand. His full name equals 82. I'll leave the accents in. Maybe if I remove, because they code both. Might as well see both. I'm not gonna be lazy in that regard. I don't mind doing this. I just don't like to read the whole fucking article. So 288. Okay. Wow. Angels tenure ends with both sides wondering what could have been. What both sides? Him and then the Angels? Like, I don't get the both sides part either. Like him and his team, and then his agent, and then see Albert Pujols, one of the most feared hitters in baseball. I wonder why. one of the most prolific hitters of a generation. Hitter, hitter, fucking people in the pool hole. This is what they're fucking guys. Again, I'm not being sick or sexual. This is what the Jesuits do. Jake Dick Butt, Dick Buckus, the tight end, and those all the stuff. Haha, Clinton Dix. I mean, it's not me making this up. Hitter 35. This is sick. January 16th, 1980 is his birthday. I just can't, I'm literally, I mean, sorry. If you're a baseball fan, today should be the day you're done. I mean, I don't understand. And it's sad because this guy's been playing in the MLB for what? Almost a decade, right? Joined the Angels 2012, but then, wow, that was, he's been playing well before then. I mean, come on, you can just do the math. Whenever he played for the Cardinals, Jesus, 2001? What the? How can this guy be playing since 2001 and people are still asleep to how much of a mockery this shit is? I don't understand it. That's how sad it is. This guy played for 20. He's been in the league for 20 fucking years, and they're just saying he's leaving the Angels so he can still be playing baseball. See, his tenure ends. That's all it means. So he can still go, maybe until 43, because doesn't his name equal 43? Yeah, Albert Pujols 43. He could be playing until he's 43. It sounds very appropriate. GOAT 43. He's another GOAT in baseball. I'm assuming. If I'm wrong, don't be mad at me. I don't know shit about this stupid fucking sport. But based on, I mean, look at this MVP there. MVP. Because, guys, if he's not a GOAT, guess what? Then that's more proof this is fucking fake. How can he not be a GOAT in baseball, but he has all these awards and MVPs, and he plays this fucking long, and one of the best hitters? He's one of the GOATs. If he's not, that means it's fake as fuck. Well, it's fake as fuck either way. But just prove my point even further. God, I just don't get what. Oh, I was like, what happened to the chat? I just left this up. Hey, what's good, Nikki? Oh, nice, Nikki. Yeah, grow for our future. Grow trees, exactly. Angels, pool holes. Angel. Yeah, career actor for 20 fucking years. Bacola. I mean, how can you not chuckle when they even write here pool holes and they capitalize pool? It's like, guys, they do this shit on purpose. That's literally on purpose. Sure, this is the proper way to. That's the whole point. This is the proper way to stylize it for phonetics this way. But that's one thing that they did that. They work backwards, right? They're like, oh, let's make him pool holes. So it's this. I don't know what else to say. Again, here's what tells you. Look at the English pronunciation. See this apostrophe here? This means your accent comes there. See, stress. Primary stress follows. Pool holes. But look what it is in Spanish. Pool holes. You see that? So it's not supposed to be as apparent when you say it correctly. I mean, this is ultimate proof. This is ultimate proof that they're making this shit up to make it like this. I mean, I don't mean to sit on this too long, but I'm trying to explain, like, these people are so deliberate with how they mock everyone with their fucking rituals. I didn't even know they was this blatant. Like, I've heard of them, but I was like, okay, is it really this obvious? So without me talking about this guy too much more, today from his, how old is he, 41st birthday? 111 days. So you guys see Angels. That's LA Angels, though. And then he played for St. Louis. I know these are New York. Because New York has a 111. If this guy goes to New York next or something, I'm done, man. New York City 57. If he goes to a New York team, like, it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna feel that pain in my stomach. I always feel what's like, how are you seeing this obvious shit? And, like, you know what I mean, nothing's changed in terms of the leagues. Guys, no one should be showing up to these fucking stadiums at all. No grandpa should be taking his son, poisoning his fucking mind at these fake ass fucking games. Hope he doesn't go to either Ohio 16. He can go to some Ohio team too. I don't know what's next for him. That's the thing, is they say what? Both sides are wondering what's next. So, or what could have been. So now I gotta say what team he's going to. His tenure ends. Like, it might be too early to see, but now I kind of want to see Albert Pujols, because I know this is not how it works, right? It's a sitcom, it's a drama, so they keep you waiting, right, until they tell you. But maybe the analysts give us a speculation for where they think he's gonna go. Oh, retirement's likely next. Well, yeah, obviously because his age, but come on, man. I like how they're telling you Peloton expects to lose $165 million in revenue. Oh, from the recall. Well, still Scotch, right? 165. Final season, 10 years. See, $240 million to just mock you. 1316, maybe some Revelation 1316 ritual here is here. Let's just see. The angels are currently, because the angels from the church in Philadelphia from Revelation 3:7, LA 121, L's the 12th letter, A's the first. Big Revelation town too. Not as much as Philadelphia, but they use it all the time too for these riddles. So let's see. Maybe I don't see much with the Revelation 13:16, but might as well look. The angels are currently in last place in the AL West at 13:16. Revelation 13. It was 2 verses before Revelation 13:18. Maybe again. Think also the thing is I don't even follow baseball like that, so how would I even really know the full riddle with this? But just because I won't see it, someone in the chat can see it. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Unbelievable. Okay, so I'll read this again, but I think it goes without any further explanation, especially in the time we're in right now. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All. Small, great, rich, and poor. It doesn't matter who you are. That's the whole point of this agenda as well. And Albert Pujols now, the Angels. Angels 58, like Freemasonry. Let me sit till his upcoming birthday. And I feel like I've just been talking about this too long. Thing is, I know I usually haven't, but in my mind it just feels that way. I don't know why. It's like I lose track of time. And I just know there's so much to cover. T54, like time and light equals 254. So 89 right there. So what tenure equals, they're using that word. Tenure 83, 79, 34, okay. Exactly. Right? Exactly, Barbara Grady. That's the whole mockery. And I just can't believe, I mean, what are the odds that my thumbnail just matches this? I mean, guys, one of those shows, it just shows how often that they're mocking us this way. That's what it means. I mean, that's literally what it means. That's why it's always working out this way organically in this term, because I mean, of course, think about it, of course you can, the day you choose to have, because Angel inspired me to do the thumbnail just because her comment on people bending over for the tyranny, and then Albert Pujols on the front page on it's the Scottish Rite Day. I mean, it just shows how blatant the mockery really is. There might be the thing is that good. The highlight of the stream came early. I like that. I think that's the highlight of the stream, which is good. It matched the thumbnail. I just saw this actor here with the red. I clicked on him. I mean, look what he's doing here. He's all this occult shit. A Liechtenstein prince is accused of killing one of Europe's biggest bears. This is fake. And again, Europe bears, are they foreshadowing a bear market in Europe with the euro, which means the euro dollar will be going. See, I shouldn't even said that because I'm going to say it wrong. I don't know what the euro dollar is going to do based on any of this. That's just the whole point. Because you can even say, oh, the euro's doing bad, but guess what they'll be doing? They'll be just doing shit with a dollar to still like take the euro dollar wherever they want it. That's just essentially what they do. But maybe this Europe's economy bears. Whenever I see a bear in the media, I always feel like they're doing something with. We had the 420-pound bear in Colorado, or not Colorado, in Montana, with Karl Mach. Now we have a Liechtenstein prince is accused of killing one of Europe's biggest bears. But you can look at it this way. Well, he killed the bears, so maybe it's like their economy's going to start booming, and like and I know the economy. But I think you can be bullish and bearish in like economies and markets and all sorts of shit. So, but regardless, like it's gonna be manipulated. Prince Emmanuel von Unzu Liechtenstein is the nephew of Liechtenstein's reigning prince. Guys, these are all actors. I mean, look at this guy. How's this not an actor? That's all he looks like. That's what he is. How do you know about him? Through the TV, through the media. That's only way you ever know about him. There's no other way you know about him. Even if you lived in fucking Liechtenstein, but if you saw him out in the streets, he's probably being told to do that. These people are actors. And if he killed the bear, yeah, I'm not saying he did, and he could have, because they told him to. See, we have this one. So do we not? How's this? I mean, how's this guy? Emmanuel. Who is this though? How's this guy not have a fucking Wikipedia page? I mean, I'm sorry, this is bullshit. How does that fucking prince? Like, to me, it's just more of the joke. It's almost like this guy doesn't exist. He looks like this guy here, but maybe that's how everyone in Liechtenstein looks. I don't know, but this is BS. Like, this makes no sense to me. Like, I can understand anything else. Not having a Prince Emmanuel von Unser Liechtenstein is the nephew of Liechtenstein's reigning prince. If you're, I mean, come on, you should be in the fucking. Oh my god, man! It's not like I'm demanding these actors be in Wikipedia. But if he's some important prince, part of the royal family, wouldn't he be in here in some capacity? It's almost like this is just what if he doesn't fucking exist? That's what I'm fucking saying. What if this nephew doesn't even fucking exist? God, it's just like, what the fuck? Trying to do a little research here, can't even do it. Reigning prince, what's this do? It'll be done from this guy's birthday, of course. But you know what I'm saying? It became his nephew? Come on, this is stupid. The fakest shit I've ever seen. It's almost like, is this the guy in the photo? Guys, I think this is gonna be a fake fucking picture. Like, this person does not exist. That's what I'm starting to think. Like, this guy literally might not even exist. They might not have some nephew, or they do. I don't mind being wrong with that, but I don't believe in buying any of this shit ever. It makes no sense to me, and it ever does. So this guy's name equals 144, like Jesuit order, with the prince in front of it. 178, 502. All right, I think I need to go to the photo gallery today. We need to find more Scottish Rite rituals, but I think that's what today is going to be for a little bit. I feel like I'm just like taking way too long to decode these simple things. Like this guy's birthday, February 14th. At least with the photo gallery, there's like everything's right there in front of you, at all times. 2 months, 23 days from his birthday. What's Bear equal? I didn't even see what Bear equal. Bear 26, 1782, 28. Nothing with his name. Well, Emmanuel von Liechtenstein. See, Emmanuel von Unser Liechtenstein, 351, the 26 triangular number. And Bear equals 26 in the same cipher. I mean, that's what I'm saying. This is a contrived story, definitely. I think what's up for question is, does this guy even exist? I can't prove if he exists. I'm trying to prove to you if this guy exists. I'm trying to help prove that at least. I can't do it. Sure, there's more than Wikipedia. Okay, what else can I use? And even if I find if this guy, I mean, sure, maybe this guy again. I've never heard of him. This guy's probably done things in the past too that I don't even know about. But look, it's all just today, and it's all not even in English. See, it's like they're not even using the New World Order language for even all this. So there's Prince Emmanuel of Liechtenstein, died in 87. It's 78 on October 18th, the same day, Event 201. Not the same day, but the same date, Event 201 was in 2019. October 18th, 2019. See what I'm saying? 32 years. Liechtenstein probably has some gematria here that I should be using. But it's synced up with this guy, I'm sure. Birthday October 22nd. Liechtenstein 62, 208. Bear 82, 28. Liechtenstein 143. See, we're getting the Scottish Rite Freemasonry rituals out the way. Liechtenstein, because I've been copying and pasting that the entire time. So this is how this Wikipedia spells it. Liechtenstein 143. See that? Mason 62, 73, 28. I fucking told you. Today's going to be Scottish Rite Freemasonic specific rituals. This is how it always works. When the daily numerology is themed and branded for the day, you can literally guarantee, because at the end I just did guarantee they're going to do some very specific, because they do it. Why would I not guarantee it? They would do it. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 127, right? So look how this is all lining up. This doesn't happen every single year. Mason 17, 17, life lesson number. 33 numerology. There are 33 degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. Masonry equals 33. Order 33. Secrecy 33. Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 127. It's the 127th day of the year. Scottish Rite equals 57 and 75. It's 5/7, 7/5. And then Scottish Rite of Freemasonry equals 143. That's why we have Liechtenstein on the front page today on CNN. It is so simple. It's funny. That's all I had to do to really even pull it. That's all I do is type in Liechtenstein. Because again, when do we hear of Liechtenstein? I mean, come on, it's a small country. If you even call it a country, I don't know what the. Like, I've heard about it. I'm ignorant with this type of shit. I haven't looked much into this place. I know it's run by the gang. I know it's run by whoever they say runs it. It's run by the Jesuits. Yeah, some German-speaking microstate. I mean, this is run by the Jesuits. Look at the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry and their fucking flag. This is run by these Scottish Rite Freemasons. They're the crown, like on their fucking logo. Come on, this is exactly what this is. I am so sick of these obvious fucking riddles that I call them out in the fucking title, and then bam, it's pretty much the crown on this fucking eagle's head. This double, eagle / phoenix. Liechtenstein, the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry, and a crown. Unbelievable. German speaking too, and not that nothing with that. It's just Germany. I'm thinking that. Excuse me, talking too fast. I'm just thinking all that crap over Germany, France, Italy. I mean, look how close this place is to Italy. Look how close Liechtenstein is to Italy. You can literally walk to Italy from there. It probably won't take. It might take a while, but I mean, you could drive there in no time. Sure, it's far from Rome, but it's so close to Italy. I mean, but I mean, technically, all of Europe is close to Italy, and you see what's going on over Europe. You see what's going on in Africa, even throughout history. You see how the Roman Empire is done. I mean, it's not even worth explaining. Liechtenstein is bordered by Switzerland, which has Event 201 and the World Health Organization. They host all this type of BS. Switzerland, Liechtenstein, come on. And this guy's birthday, this Emmanuel, Prince Emmanuel of Liechtenstein, died on 32 years before Event 201. Hope I did my math right. I did. I will make sure I didn't type in 2020. This is crazy. So we got it. This is the Scottish Freemasonry ritual. Again, 127th day of the year. Liechtenstein 143. So I want to do Emmanuel, and then I can actually move on. That was the one I wanted to show you. That's how I like to do my live streams. Just see the date numerology, tell you the theme, and look at the propaganda that fits the theme. It's the easiest way to create content in the world. That's why I'm so grateful for this knowledge. It's just crazy. Am I grateful that the gang's doing this? No, but I'm grateful for Zach to put this out so I can now know what to do to expose this BS. See, I'm going to spell Emmanuel their way. Okay, that's what I was looking for. I've been asking, like, besides, I think this and art, because you can just click record, draw a picture, jam, make a song. So besides like art, this is the other thing that you can just hit the record button and create content. It's a really wonderful thing to do in this day and age. Emmanuel, or trading too. You can trade, just hit and record, but the market has to be open with active and shit. But with crypto now, you can do it all the time anyway. But anyway, Emmanuel with the Catholic numbers, Mason 26. I'm going back to the chat for the intermission. Then I'm just gonna go to live. I've been thinking of TMZ. I might as well. I may have to. It's part of the. Yeah, if I'm even still fucking streaming. Hey, RT215. It's good, brother. Hey, Natalie. The Poland martial law, that's 507 and the 118 prime. Toronto, Ontario, Canada, 118. My mom came to Toronto as a refugee. Your mom came to Toronto as a refugee from Poland. And now they're tyrannizing even more over there. Hey, it's good, Angel Baby. Nice. Yeah, keep driving. Definitely. You'll never feel like you got. I mean, I love hearing from you, but definitely never feel like you have to. We know you're around, and we love you. A bear in Italy's yeah. So, and then related article: a bear in Italy has been sentenced to death after attacking hikers. Activists want a stay of execution. Sentencing a bear. Guys, again, that's the whole point. They sentence bears to death, people to death all the time. The Catholic Church condemning people, killing people, condemning them to death. It's the same thing. Tyrese, but yeah, I'm interested to see maybe the death of this bear. We'll see what happens to the Europe market, the economy after this bear dies. Sacrificing the bear for a bullish market. That's to me it's like a bullish. If you're trying to read into the media that way, I would be bullish the economy of Europe, even though or the market over there, whatever. Because again, I could be wrong, right? But let's see what happens. They kill the bear, and all of a sudden they're bullish. Doesn't make sense to me. If it was a bear doing something else, attacking, getting away with it, that's one thing. So Tyrese, this is gonna be so easy to look at. Black man, 57, guy born on December 30th. 12 plus 30 is 42. Tyrese selling mansion with Transformer. Backyard Bumblebee. I mean, come on. Backyard Bumblebee, BB22, Negro 22. Guys, when I say this is going to be easy, that's a euphemism for prepare to be highly mocked, especially if you're black. Always the numbers for Negro, nigger, slave, black people, race. Even at, when you read out 10, you get 42. At 10 a.m., they published this. 10 equals 42. 39, like Tuskegee 39. Backyard Bumblebee. Yeah, black and yellow, but there could be something more with the Bumblebee. Bumblebee and black people. It sounds like bumbling. I don't know. I'm thinking of something, but I'm not thinking of something. Or isn't like I'm thinking of something, but I'm not sure. Like if I'm on the right track. Bumblebee, black people. There could be some kind of history of this. I don't know. Black bumblebees. See this. Yeah. So it's not like a racist thing. I'm sure if it was some kind of racist thing, it probably will come up already. So I'm probably thinking of something different. But backyard bumble. Try no bum. I get how they could be doing that, but I'm looking for the obvious shit that they always do. Bumblebee. So 60. I mean, I told you. Come on. 60 and 102. Nigger equals 60 and 102. Are you not fucking seeing what I'm trying to show you? I said it's gonna be really easy. Unfortunately, because we're gonna see nigger, negro, slave numbers with black people. I mean, it's unfortunate, but this is what they're doing. I mean, see, backyard bumblebee 60 in the most pure cipher, 102 in reverse for reduction. Slavery equals 102, 42. Nigger equals 102 and 42 and 60. I mean, how am I making this shit up? Again, before we typed this in, before we went to TMZ, we weren't here before. Do you get how this is working? We come here. I say, this is what we're going to see in backyard bumblebee, and it's exactly what we're going to see with a Negro 22, B's the second letter initials. Black man 57 on 5/7. Race war 33, 33 numerology. Slave 31. 127 is the 31st prime. Today's 127th day of the year. Again, it's just thinking Transformer. I don't know, I'm thinking master slave symbolism with that too. I mean, from like a machine standpoint, but I don't look further into this. Transformers probably coded. I fucking hope it ends there, but Transformer 57. Oh, and before I forget, Backyard Bumblebee 132 like Catholic Church. There's probably some of that 327 as well. But Transformer 147 like Freemasonry. But 57, Scottish Rite 57, Freemasonry 147, Black Man 57. It's 5/7. Today is May 7th. See? This is why I like going to TMZ. I mean, whenever I don't, I literally am failing. I'm just failing the production. Like, yes, if I'm trying, I'm trying to make my productions better. Going to TMZ helps because it is always these fucking examples every single time. Optimus Prime, Optimus Prime real estate. It's just God, man. I do like how TMZ does this type of stuff. I like this type of, I like. I know it's all mockery, it's all BS by the numbers, but at least I have fun with it. Well, that's actually not good though. That's the whole problem. They're having fun, mocking everyone every single day. It's actually terrible. Optimus Prime real estate 314. Like pi cycle circles 22 divided by 7 equals 314. Well, 22 divided by 7. When you write it out, equals 314, and of course, it equals 3.14. Optimus Prime real estate. See, let me get this out the way. I'm sure one day someone's going to say this. Let's see if it rounds up to 3.15. Because someone, just to give you the heads up for some loser who will do that. Okay, they can't even do that because that's what some idiot will do. If this is 3.145 or six, they'll be, well, no, it's actually 3.15 because you actually round up if you try. But no, even if you want to be mathematical, again, I've tried to show this to someone and they were like, "It's not pi though; it's an approximation of pi." It's like, go fucking hang yourself. God damn, man. Some of these people are so stupid. I'm sorry, they're pathetic. Why would you fucking say that? Why would you say that to bunk my? I'll never. This is guys. This was back in 2016, 2017, and I will never forget this. 3.14, 285714286. It's an approximation of pi to the first two decimals. And then when you write out 22 divided by 7, guys, I've shown this to a lot of people, and they just not wake them up at all. It's just so, it blows my mind, man. It equals 314. I mean, it just blows, this example blows my mind. Yeah, the example itself does, but you know what I'm saying? The fact that people don't understand it, and you show them this, and they call coincidence, it does kind of make you lose a little bit of hope in at least that person. You should always, if you're losing hope, let it be on that person. You know, not humanity, not other people. Again, the fact that it's true, the fact that new subscribers show up to this channel every day literally means that, you know, every day there's someone either new or there's just someone out there who says, okay, this is legit stuff. I want to look into it more. You know, never give up. So let me do Tyrese's name. Tyrese 7034 like Vatican. Well, Vatican 70. Selling his mansion for millions, and there's a movie-sized Transformer property. The Transformer star just listed his 5-bedroom home. We read a 5 get 42 in the Woodland Hills area of Los Angeles. Woodland Hills equals 148 like nigger in the Jewish cipher. Yep. That's what they mean. The nigger area. That's what they're saying. This is sick, racist stuff. See, that equals 148. The most hateful word for black people. See that? Backyard Bumblebee 102.60. You see how, see, now 148 and where he's from. Woodland Hills, 148. For coal 3,499, 3,499,000. And the first thing that jumps out is the huge Bumblebee figurine standing guarded over the property. So what's Bumblebee equal by itself? Ha! It's 31. Like slave. Like today is what? The 127th day of the year? Bumblebee in the Jewish cipher equals 271, the 58th prime, like Freemasonry. Bumblebee 67, the 19th prime. The reflection of 76, like Negro. Tyrese Gibson. Write his name out. 59. His name equals 59. His name equals 67 as well. See, 67 like Bumblebee. Bumblebee 67 like Tyrese Gibson. Tyrese Gibson, of course, 59 like Negro. Again, B Negro. I'm showing you this. Tyrese Gibson 59 like Negro. Negro is 59 and what? 22. And what is this again? Backyard Bumblebee. BB 22. So I want to see 3,499. I can do the mental math right now, but this is quicker to type this in. Okay, the 489 prime. So they're coding 489 in this. I just don't understand what 489 is right now, but I'm gonna document it. I don't even feel like this full name would equal that. And I just guys, I have no problem just sticking with these ciphers. Like I don't need to look at other ciphers just to get it to work or anything. I don't even care if it's legit or not. It's like I'm not undermining the work. It's just again like why do anything else? You see how this is coming out by the numbers. You see I was born December 30th and 78th. It's always so in your face. That's why I'm even like why even make it more? It's not even complicated. Just why do more when this is what's going to wake people up. So Tyrese Darnell Gibson 224, like the Jesuit. No, I always get this wrong. The Society of Jesus. I don't know. Like in my mind, like the Jesuit order just seems like it should equal 224, but it doesn't. That's 201 and 177. The Society of Jesus equals 224. Again, this is how they make it work. The Society of Jesus equals 1811 to 280th prime. But this is how they make things work. They have two official names: the Society of Jesus, the Jesuit order. They have other names too. They call themselves that they code, but the two main ones are these. And this is how they get all these numbers to work. Well, not all, but you know what I'm saying? They have 8 main numbers they can work with now, and they code these things all the time. And by 8, because I wasn't counting the Jewish cipher because they don't need to do that. But you bet on November 18th they love their Jesuit rituals. It's just so silly. Like like when they do it, I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? Like don't sleep on the Jewish ciphers. I'm not trying to say don't sleep on stuff like that because they use them for the riddles. But if we're trying to start small, I mean, it's just the four base ciphers. I mean, well, if you're just trying to start small, it's like the alphabetical order and the rules of numerology. I mean, or spell just the full reduction cipher. If you just want to use one. Amazon delivery guy. This job's a pain in the ass. Accidentally sits on cactus. It's probably a sharp surprise. It's probably this is just an actor. Looks by the brick wall. Wuhan coronavirus 210. Jesuit 21. Amazon not 21, but so cactus equals. I need to go back to the chat first. Cactus 67. And I'm gonna pull up a photo gallery. I think that's what today needs. I mean, we're behind in them anyway. This weekend, the weekend 40. Yep, see this purple link because we've seen this before. The weekend 42 photos. That was a good one. Well, they're all good ones. There's never been a bad photo gallery ever. It's almost like I should do these all the time because they're just honestly that good. Like the defining photos of like, oh god, this actor. Come on, the defining photos of Biden's first 100 days, guys. This is my chance to fucking finally show you. Probably for the last time, but it's not gonna be the last time. I mean, look, it's even have him coming out of this like red circular thing. You know, take what you will out of this, but the defining photos of Biden's first 100 days. And maybe I'll just end the stream after this whole photo gallery. I think that'll make like the stream will be long enough. Yeah, cactus. Straight mockery. Yeah, we'll watch this video first. Hey, what's good? Freedom Seeds. Bryson. Talking about uh-oh. I mean, guys, understand Bryson's 15, so I hate to say it, but he's at the mercy almost of the fucking federal government and his parents. That's the fucked up nation we're in. I say all the time. It's not like the rest of us where ultimately we can kind of do what we need. You guys know he's a minor. To the eyes of the government, he's a little child, you know? So they gotta, like, he can't do shit. I mean, he's under his parents' custody to the end. He can do things about it, but, you know, he's ultimately the government's property. Like, I hate saying this shit, but it's just the truth. I mean, if you're under 18 in this nation, you're your parents and the government's fucking property. And if I did anything to help him, they'll track his ass down. And I don't care about getting in trouble in that sense, but that's what happened. Like you can't even do much. Like if anyone has a solution, I will like it. But like, how do we really help the youth who are stuck under this tyranny system, especially with their parents dragging them under with them? It's terrible. And Jesuit encapsulation. So I'm queuing all these up. Let's look at this video of the cactus first. Can we pull this up? I'm sure you guys want to see this. Because it's a fake video. It's ritual. Because Amazon is putting this out. That's what I'm saying. Amazon. And okay, to be very fair, to be extremely fair, I will give the one benefit of doubt to TMZ, and I could be completely wrong, and I'm okay with saying that. But how this could be real is that TMZ also loves to distract people, right? Share memed photos, shared photos. Maybe they found something symbolic in this, guys. I could be completely wrong. What's most likely is that this is symbolic in itself, all planned, foreshadowing something. That's how they do everything. But if you want to just even assume this is remotely real, we have to watch it first. It could be, some photo that someone they just found it. TMZ just stole it off someone on Twitter and say, "Oh, we can distract people with this," and get more clicks just to keep them on our propaganda service even more. That's the one thing I'd say, but I don't even think that's true. Let's watch the video. Let me make sure that this sound's coming through because my other one's coming through. Yeah, see, that's why I always check it. I hear maybe because I reset my machine. I don't know. No. I'll fix it, guys. At least I caught this before.
Sorry. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's in there. No.
This is some Asian guy too. Come on, it's like they're mocking him. He looks a bit Asian, like really East, like Indonesian. You know what I'm saying? They're mocking They're mocking them. They're mocking people. Yeah, this is some Eastern Asian person. Look at them. Indonesian, maybe even Filipino. Absolute mockery. And the kid, I mean, let's see. We'll watch the video, and then we'll come up with our conclusions. Let me not say anything else. Let's watch the video with a critical analysis.
Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh no. What the hell? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. Oh god.
Right in his
Oh,
ass. See?
that's cool.
Amazon literally fucking you in the ass with their little tiny pricks. That's what they're doing. It's literally the Amazons fuck them in the ass with their little tiny pricks. That's the whole joke here. Like, these are all just matching my thumbnail so perfectly. We had Albert Pujols. Now we have this. Oh god, man, this is. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's almost like if TMZ just found it. If this happened to happen and TMZ found this, they of course they would like to share it, but maybe not. Again, guys, it's hard to say. I can assume this is all contrived BS. Let me watch the rest of the video. But how it is sitting it, let's just see it again.
Oh my god. No, 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 no.
Like he was bending down to get the scanner to work.
Oh my god.
And then how he jumped up pretty fast.
No, 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 no.
He fools me. He fooled me. You guys, if you guys can see through it, guys, I say it all the time. I don't mind admitting to being deceived by this gang with their fucking videos. They're getting sophisticated, even with some actors. So we'll watch. I'll stop talking. Sorry, I don't mean to do this a lot. I'll play it from the start, and I won't say anything anymore, and we'll finish the video.
Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh no. What the hell? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. Oh god. Well, that's cool. That's new. Yep. Oh god, sorry.
New.
Oh, that's in there. No, no, no. No. Oh. No. No. Yep, that happened. Uh,
The thorns can't be that long though. I mean to pause it, but this looks fake as fuck. I mean, when like why are his pants going back with the pricks? They have to be unless they're that long, which I don't think they are. Like the physics makes no sense. That's what I'm saying. Because, okay, from now I'm just gonna watch the fucking video instead of saying stuff. Again, I can see how they could do that, but because this is an actor. I mean, come on, this is bullshit. How this makes no sense to me unless the thorns are really long. But even then, it makes no sense.
oh god, sorry.
Oh my god,
Oh, that's in there.
that's in there, of course.
No, no, no. No. Oh. No. No. Yep, that happened. Uh, Alright. Slow down. Slow down. Oh, that did not just happen.
Just picking shit
Oh
out of
my
his
god.
ass. Because this is a mockery.
I can't believe this is it.
Oh my god, man. It's like, think about, imagine if the Jesuit order just had their way with him, he'll be doing the same thing, cleaning all their gunk out of his fucking ass, man. This is terrible. These people are just so sick, man.
Oh, oh god. Oh.
And he's grabbing his ass, spreading his ass
Okay.
cheeks.
That was so pretty.
Why do you turn to the camera and thumbs up then? Come on, man. This is fake. I'm sorry. Again, you heard I was saying in the beginning. There's a 10-20% chance maybe it is real, and but this is a mockery. This looks. I mean, I watched the video. This is fake as fuck, man. I just don't get it. I think he's doing too much acting with the big package right there. I mean, this is stupid. Look at this, massaging his ass.
Okay.
Telling the person because he knew that they had yeah, sure, you can see the camera. I get it, but still, he's like you didn't have to. Guys, I've done door to door sales with these cameras. I never really, had to always acknowledge the camera like that. I mean, this is just bullshit. And then they had a date too. My camera's blocking it, but if you see it, April 20th, 2021, in between 3:20 a.m. or not p.m. Let's say. So April 20th, 2021, 1/10 day of the year, Amazon 29. Oh my god, man. See, Amazon 29, reversing and reducing. They have this play on a day with 29 life less number. I mean, it's just silly. Cactus. Cactus doesn't have the in the date numerology though. For some look, but besides, yeah, it doesn't. Cactus. I don't see with the cactus here. Cactus 22 with S exception, but it's still Amazon. The poor Amazon delivery guy deserves hazard pay and an ice pack for his ass after going to battle with a cactus while dropping off a package. Ring video shows the San Bernardino delivery worker dropping off a package on a front porch, oblivious to the cactus behind him as he was bending over, and then ouch, looks like he got at least 10 quills. Right in the butt, Bob. Two, 4, plus 15, 19. Cactus 67 to 19 prime. See that? Cactus 67 to 19 prime. They call him Bob 19. 10, look, 10 thorns and Bob. This is by the numbers. Look, I mean, look at this shit. And guys, what's okay? This looks fake as fuck, but let's just assume it's completely real. Do you see how it doesn't matter how, regardless of what it is, because you see how you can do this with a completely real piece of footage. You can just still say, looks like he got at least 10 quills right in the butt, Bob. You can say that like, right now, if like let's say Freedom Seeds, not to pick on him, we all love Freedom Seeds. I love him a lot. And if you send it, he was trucking and this happened to him, and send us a picture. Can I say, looks like Freedom Seeds got at least 10 quills right in the butt, Bob? I can say the same exact thing for something that's real and legit. So do you see how they're always doing shit by the numerical system? Bob equals 10, 10 quills right in the ass. From a cactus, 67 to 19 prime. What does ass equal 42? When you read out, see ass 42 and 39 like 10. When you read out 10, you get 42 and 39 like ass. Unbelievable. By the numbers, so much by the numbers. And that was also a day with 24 numerology. But with butt has the 45. That was the day with 45 numerology. See butt 45, ass 24, Amazon 29. Yeah, this is contrived. They probably gave the guy a big bonus to do this, if it even works for Amazon. So I want to look at this post from Itachi, but I need to go back to the chat after that segment. Hepatic detoxifier. Product today made in Delaware. Now be careful of Delaware. Yeah, don't go sitting on cacti. Freedom Seeds. Yeah, definitely don't. Mask 10, Mark 11, Man 10. Yep. That guy got marked on his ass. It's called a spine. That guy was not using. Oh, cactus spine. Okay. How long are I mean, it probably depends. But the average length. Large needles. We can just look at cactus spines. Cactus. I know they can be pretty. They can be pretty long. They can get pretty long. But even then, I mean, just how they're moving with his pants that freely, like they couldn't have been in his ass like that. Like, wouldn't there be some kind of friction? Like, imagine if you're right, it'll be in your skin, and then through your pants, and then on that edge. So when you're moving your pants like that, and it's moving the spines, it will be moving right the spines, like physics. I mean, it's just fucking physics. So based on the video, like none of those were actually in him. So he was all in pain and like no, like nothing happened to him. Like you saw how baggy his pants were. It makes no sense to me. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it looks fucking contrived. Even if the spines were long, they shouldn't like have been doing that. And again, they're still mocking that East Asian person. It's just stupid. So Mets started 9/11. These are the New York Mets. No, the Brooklyn Mets, New York Yankees 9/11. Mets started 9/11. Yankees started 9/11. This is how they blatantly mock fans. So the Nets go 9/11. When I say 9/11, I mean 9-11. If you follow baseball, you know what their probably their win-loss record or something. So the Nets go 9/11 without Harden, and George Bush was in attendance. You really can't make this up. Wow. So James Harden's off the court. He's not playing. The Nets then go 9/11 with George Bush in attendance. No way. Nets fall to 9/11 without Harden, with Bush in the house. Guys, this is actually happening. Guys. This is I have to read this out. This is like because it's so blatant. It's like I'm speechless. James Harden may not win his second NBA MVP award, but he's clearly the most valuable Brooklyn Net. Brooklyn's win-loss splits since the Harden trade tell the story. The Nets are 27-7 with Harden in the lineup and 9-11 without him, and that happened the game. George, of all the people, why would George W. Bush be there? He's from New Haven, CT, and he represents Houston. Sure, I'm not saying that of course he's connected to other places in the gematria and blah blah blah, but I'm saying like in the narrative, what we know him as, the old Texas guy, Texas, and from New Haven, CT, Yale, right? What does this have to do with? Sure, again, it's close to New York. I get all that, and they don't really maybe because that I get it because Connecticut doesn't have a basketball team. See, this is the stuff that losers will say. Well, Connecticut doesn't have a basketball team. They like everyone like fuck off. This is a fucking riddle, a ritual. Come on, George W. Bush. This is the president during 9/11. And then 10 years to the day, or excuse me, 11 years to the day, his father, George H.W. Bush, gives the New World Order speech. I mean, I cannot believe this. I can't believe this, but this is right in my face. This is what happened. Like, I know these people are blatant and obvious, but what the fuck is this? Mets started 9/11. Yankees started 9/11. That's like, you get it. It's like their score or something. See, I don't know what started the season. That's where I fall off. But I get it. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to know what the fucking sports means half the time to still see the fucking riddle. That's why I'm saying people go, guys, because you see people share sport. Well, I don't know about the sports. Guys, still share the sports shit. That's why I share about myself. If I can see the sports crap and I can entertain this, anyone can. I literally don't give a fuck about this. I don't know about sports, but I can see how this is complete BS. The Nets going 9/11. Sure, I've seen the games. The games are fucking fake. I've seen football. Guys, I used to watch some football games. They're fucking stupid. They're so fucking fake. So is the basketball games. They're always I mean chucking the ball down the court and just doing dumb shit. I'm like, guys, how you fall for this? So the Nets go 9/11 without Harden and George Bush was in attendance. Guys, I don't mean to sit in this too long, but what the fuck? And look at this. Oh my god. Okay, so he tweeted this is alcohol's organic, but 11/10, New York 111. This is a good time to post this. But of course, this person is aware of what's going on. So he's not doing this by numbers, but this is a good organic number. 11/10, New York 111, W. Oh, against the Mavericks. That makes more fucking sense. That makes fucking sense. See, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, this makes sense. I mean, it's still a mockery. And they're playing against Dallas. I mean, that's even better. That's what I'm saying. Dallas Mavericks were there. representing George Bush, the whole Texas thing. W, they're getting the W with W there. Oh God, I like using the term W. I like saying the W, the win, going for the W. I kind of like that slang, so I have a personal attachment to this. The W with W, guys. Itachi, do you really fucking share this? Is this really? Guys, I feel like I'm dreaming. Like I'm not even trying to be funny. What the fuck am I looking at right now? And of course, wearing the clown shoes. I mean, I kind of like this. I like the color palette a little bit, but pink. Guys, again, I don't mind pink and purple. I mean, I don't wear pink and purple all the time, but again, I mean, look, this is the narrative. So I'm not trying to say, it's girly this, girl that. Again, if you like to wear your pink shirt, your purple hat, I'm really not, talking down on that. I'm all, if you can pull it off, good for you. That's what I'm saying. But, I'm sorry, this is the mainstream media. This is the Jesuit programming. They have this big grown man with the pink and purple shoes. Like this is literally shit your like 7-year-old daughter would fucking wear. Literally. If I say, hey guys, look at it's me with my 7-year-old daughter, or my 8-year-old daughter, my 5-year-old daughter, you would believe it. Especially if I, head in a way where the shoes don't look so big. Guys, I'm gonna show you a picture of me and my daughter, my 6-year-old. All they're missing are the fucking lights in the soles. That's all they're missing are the fucking lights when he walks around. It's like, come on. He even has like the pink, holding like the pink jump rope. I know it looks like it's not a jump rope. It's like those are the bands or whatever. But it looks like he's holding a pink jump rope with his pink and purple shoes. God, man, the NBA just loves mocking people so hard. But again, here's George Bush with Dallas. I can't believe this. The 10-18. I know IHS 18. Dallas doesn't have those numbers. May 6th and 56. President 52. That was 239 days remaining. That's the 52nd prime. They with 52 numerology. See how these two came together? 52. 239 to 52nd prime. President 52. President Bush was there. Guys, again, I don't call. Yeah, to be specific, it's former President Bush. Guys, leave that for the media to confuse you. Once a president, always a president. He's always going to be acting as the 43rd president of the United States federal government. It's just so sick. I can't believe this. I'm going back to the chat. Colorado was there. You saw it refresh. Colorado was there. I don't even know. Ring and Amazon advertising. Exactly. That's all it really is. Think about it. Oh, I would love to catch someone doing this on my on my camera. Oh, what do I get? Oh, Ring. I'm sure Amazon owns Ring probably to sell it through Amazon. I mean, I don't know. I know. I mean, it's run by the Jesuits. But I mean, I don't know if in the narrative if they own Ring or not. Yeah, big dubs with the W, and W is a 23rd letter. So, excuse me. Yeah, it is. Tom Brady had 201 yards in the Super Bowl, exactly. Winning horse was 201, 2 minutes and 1 second. It's just silly. Hey, Miss Cool Gemini. Yeah, what are those? Good seeing you, Miss Cool Gemini. Thanks for being here. Good to have you back. Yeah, I mean, oh no problem. Thanks for sharing, brother. That was again, this is one of the better examples I've ever seen. Again, it's not a competition or anything. It's about the Jesuits. I mean, tomorrow you could share the better thing ever. You could share the worst thing ever. I mean, I'm saying it's always ritual, but it depends on what the Jesuits do. It's just luck of the draw, and this is a really, really good one. I mean, what I'm trying to say, someone tomorrow who's completely new to this community can share something. It could be the best thing ever because it could be like some ultimate, something like this. It's just to me, the more in your face it is, that's how I grade the rituals. How in your face it is, how mocking it is, and this just blows my mind. And again, they went 9-11 without Harden. God, man. Harden equals 50, 32, 112, 31. That was a day with 32 numerology. America 50. America 50 and 32. There, America. That's George Bush's thing. If you do America, if you do that, you might get George Bush. That's what people know him as. Maybe, but that was like his key phrase. Maybe it doesn't work anymore, and I don't think it ever worked. But that's like George Bush's thing. America, like he didn't say terror. He said tur. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was like terror, but that's how he talks. Again, I'm not making fun of him, honestly. Like, there's nothing wrong. I honestly don't have a problem with how he talks. Like, I mean, he's from Southern Texas person. That's just how. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just explaining how he talks and how he's an actor and how it was part of the mockery because he wasn't, the dumb Southern guy, which like is stupid. I mean, it's just mockery. It's all this anti-South programming that I speak out against. W. Yeah, cool. Like if George W. Bush wasn't an actor for the government and didn't, support anti-Islamic BS, if he was primitive, if he was on our side, the guy probably wouldn't be bad. I mean, the nice, funny old guy who's chill and like likes to be on his ranch and likes to fight for truth because he'll be at our side at that point. He wouldn't be doing this, But too bad the guy's a dumbass, coked out actor for the Jesuits. Mr. 9/11, Mr. Let's go over to the poppy fields. Let's go guard the poppy fields and create a big opium problem in America. And of course, that was the judge was doing it all, but he was one of the actors behind the show. Obama, I don't know. Obama's way too Ned Flanders to me. I feel like I'd be sus of him even if he was in our truth community. Not to say anything, negative towards the community, but Obama, he'd just be like, oh, I'm always smiling, but I'll never cuss. I'll be so like hip and hippie hoppy. I'm like, this guy is probably, super, super sus. I gotta mean this. Like, I don't like any of these presidents, but Obama, I think again, the guy is the most fraudulent fucking person. Even him, Donald Trump, Biden. Someone who's like, oh, it's because they're Republican or Democrat. No, it's none of that shit. Dallas, they did not win with 113 points, man. No way. Dallas equals 113. I mean, I know you're right. I know you're not making this up. I'm sitting like here, like, no way. That's how that game ended. See, we gotta go ESPN, Dallas. That's how I like to look. Y'all taught me how to do this. Just go to ESPN for all the things. Dallas Mavericks, because like CNN, they lay out the BS really well. They tell you the scores of all the last games, right? Like literally right here. See, that's why I love ESPN. I mean, this is incredible. They make it so easy. 113 to 109, and then some dumb loser says that sports aren't fucking fake. What the fuck is your problem, guys? What is this shit? And I'm so fucking guys. How many times do I have to always say this? Oh my god! Is this 133-second video? President 133. I mean, what the fuck is that? This is by the numbers. A day with 52 numerology, with 239 days remaining, is this game, and President Bush is there. And then Bush equals 50. And there was another 50 we saw earlier. Yeah, Harden 50. Harden 50, Bush 50. And then Dallas equals 113. 113 points. And then what I say all the time. And I'm always, do you know why I'm saying this all the time? Because they're always saying, think about it. I don't even talk about sports often. I don't decode sports. I don't decode sports for people or any of that stuff. So even for me to see this all the time shows how much they're doing this. The National Basketball Association equals 113. I say, look in the scores. They're always doing this. Why the fuck would I watch the games? That's what I'm saying. I can see from afar. Guys, you know the only reason why I would ever watch the games is to bet on them live. It's to see the riddles and see the shit so I can document more and just kind of witness the mockery or to bet on them live. Because that's where a lot of the momentum can be, a lot of the good setups. Think about it. You already know the team's going to win, and then they're behind. Yeah, you'd be loading up on the live bets. So, sorry, if you're watching the sports for fucking entertainment and you think they're real, you're fucking dumb. You're literally mentally ill. These are so fucking fake. I want to add 109 to 113. Not that I did another number. 222, like order out of chaos. George Bush's ass there, as above, so below. Yeah. I mean, we'll have Twitter up. See, I like to go on my Twitter sometimes and just show you guys what's on my front page. I'm like, oh, look at my Twitter. It's just like we always GP. He puts on good ass stuff. Cody P helps. You guys just traders you can follow. A mistake I know so many new traders are making right now without even thinking about it. Don't marry stocks. They don't care about your opinions. Exactly. That's the shit I'm telling you. Cut your fucking losses. Don't marry them. If you're down, just get out and get back in. And also he means like don't be so oh, but this has this crazy thing, and you're like the chart's just shitty, but you just like you're so emotionally attached to it. That's the whole thing. Like, and so guys, that's people on Twitter dropping knowledge. You just gotta know where to look. Our health, Rich, Rich, touching the chat. always dropping stuff. Stop killing us. Hey Goyim, stop killing us. You know, because they're leading us to slaughter. I'm telling you, man, this like Twitter can be a tool. Sure, I mean, I don't recommend. I mean, unless you're Itachi, literally waking these people up all the time on Twitter, which is good, and he enjoys doing it. I mean, because there's people who sit on Twitter all day, they just look at their feed and just don't do anything productive. They don't wake anyone up. They don't, do any of that stuff. So really, have to go to Twitter is go to these Jesuit things and see the comments. Go to the popular things. Like a homeless LA musician helped create a Daft Punk classic. And, Florida voting bill. I'm gonna go to the photo gallery. This is all bullshit. But again, here's the problem with this world. It's always I do like to show you, like maybe let me like I hope this does not work. I hope I can't type in Control F, left, right, Democrat, Republican, and get a hit. I really hope not. Republican, because this is what I'm trying to show you. You see what I'm saying? This is my issue with this nation. This is how I picture it. We have our minds, right? These people's minds, like your mind can be like, again, I think MS Paint's always the best way to do this. MS Paint, or maybe some audio examples in Fruity Loops one day, but like just showing you how I feel about these people's heads and like what's wrong with the people in this nation, why they're so stunted. Why does any of this shit matter? You see why they spend, again, this is why this gang invests all their time and money into Democrat Republican programming, because it literally fucks with your brain. Imagine this is the human brain, right? All this capacity, but this is what happens. First, they divide it in the middle. I'm not talking about the right brain, left brain. I mean, this is like your mind more so. Okay, so we're talking about the mind. This is your mind, not your brain, your mind. And I know you can say they're the same thing, blah blah blah. But you know what I'm trying to say. Like more than the physical parts of your brain, kind of how you're compartmentalizing shit. So we all start off with that open circle, and I'll draw another one, and it won't be to scale because I'm not trying to, but just pretend they're the same size. Yeah, this is about the same size. So this is our brain without the dividing thing. So you see how we're able to absorb more information. So we have information coming in. We have information coming in from all directions, and it's able to kind of, without being hindered, kind of find its way through our brain. But then you have these fucking losers. Here's how their brains work. Everything comes in. It's gonna fall in one of these patterns. It's gonna be Republican. Okay, I'll put that on the right because to make it even more right, the right versus the left. It's kind of funny too. In my mind, I always picture Republic. Like when I think of Republican, I always think of like more West because it sounds so stupid because Washington D.C. is all, and maybe because of that, maybe because I'm used to having Democratic presidents, having Democratic parents, and maybe just my mind is the government's always like this Democratic blue, and then everything else. That's how I don't know, but hey guys, if you're offended by that, I don't know what to tell you. It's all BS. Rest assured, it's all bullshit. The right and left is all divided nonsense from the Jesuits. Don't fall into this. You do not want your brain to be like this. These are the brains of the losers. So instead of seeing this with Ron DeSantis and him saying something, and you can compartmentalize like, oh, he's doing this. I mean, for the gematria, you just know like, oh, he's doing this by the numbers. It's not. But you see how like information tries to come in. This is all the people. Like, look at this person. This is their brain. Republicans rather make it harder to vote than work for it. So this is how this guy's brain works. He gets his information in. It goes through his blue side, right? And then it just farts out here and just like kind of sits here, and it just doesn't. It just remains. It clogs his head up, and it's always like Republicans this, Republicans that. And so first off, you see how he's using only half his brain, like half of his mind, instead of just like seeing things for what it is. He's stuck over here. And then he's gonna get the next piece of propaganda that comes in. Same thing. Republicans are doing this. Republicans are doing that. And like a Democrat does something, and they'll still be like, "Well, Republicans are because you know what I'm saying." They're just stuck. You say their minds are just not functioning. But then here you have your ideas bouncing off from wall to wall. See, you have this coming in. It bounces off here. Things are more free to roam. You're using all of your mind to process all these ideas coming through your brain. You see how this works? It bounces here. It bounces here. It just bounces all around. It can kind of bend. See, it can bend. So you see how like you can cross over, you can do all sorts of shit. But you see how this guy's mind, it can even go out of your mind. Look what happens. Then when you try to wake this guy up, what happens? You got to get through all this. Red. This is I didn't mean to do this, but you see what happens. You see when I bend this out now. So this is the information. You're trying to wake this guy up. Hey man, it's not all red and black, black and white, red and blue. But guess what? This whole chunk of his mind is just see this red. It's all Republicans this, Republicans that. This guy must be a Republican. He must be this. All the propaganda, the programming, the rage, it's just blocking this information out. And even if you happen to get through them, it's just divided. It is not going to come through. This is why these people are fucking stupid. I mean, that's literally why. This shit keeps them dumb. Let the children play all they want in their states, but when it comes to federal elections, there should be one set of rules across all states, and the states should not be involved in the oversight. Let's face it, Democrats. Well, let's face it, Democrats will screw it up, and Republicans will lie to steal it. So, again, sure, you get it. You get it. It's kind of both sides, but guys, the federal government already rules it over. But this guy seems like he wants a dictatorship, right? Let's have one set of rules and I'll follow them. It's like, what? Fuck that too. Why? Why do you want? I mean, we already have a dictatorship. It's already in play. But you know what I'm saying? Why make it more overt? You're right. See, so everyone could see it. Oh, TV, right? That's different. Okay, good. Left, good. So that was probably too much, but again, it's people their heads are stunted. Dishonest 113, not factual 113. So guys, quit being right, left, quit falling into that type of stuff. It really fucks with your brain. Like your brain does not work. Your mind does not work with that stuff. Playing a different role, 222. Yeah, Kobe died January 26th. Kobe Bryant 113. 126th day of the year. Oh my, Kobe died on 126. Yeah, Daniel, see what Daniel was just saying? That game was on 126th day of the year. Kobe Bryant dying on January 26th, 2020. Kobe Bryant equals 113, like the score. I was looking for your comment, bro. I see your comment, Nathan, but they just. If I swear, if your comment's gone, okay, there we go. Finally made it home. Damn construction out the pool hole everywhere. Damn man, I bet, especially in Ohio, I can easily put myself in that position. Just driving in Ohio, construction everywhere. But it's jobs, it's jobs for all these people who want to support the New World Order. Oh, of course, yeah. Yo, Bryson, send me some loops, brother. Here, I'll give you my email. I mean, well, it's not don't give me my emails. I'm thinking because this email is like so full. Because I want you to send me as much as you want. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want it to say, "Oh, you're out of space." But I'll just give it to you anyway because you should have my email anyway. I just want to mainly use for like my music and shit. I can't use it for mostly everything, but guys, if you want to contact me, you can do through here. But guys, I mean, through chat, even Discord, so many things are easier than email. But to send me shit, sure. Or find other ways too. But yeah, hit me some loops, bro. Oh, okay. Well, I said it here too. But I'll email you first. Like, I don't mind sharing this email. It's just, it literally, it's like I was at 99% full. And so I'm like, okay, I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'll save this too. Bryson Bell 1122. Okay, I'm not gonna forget that. Bryson Bell 1122. That's 10 days after my birthday. Let's call it like that. Amy Jones said some more propaganda. Oh, hey Natalie. Cat's doing well. He's sitting over there, just being quiet. Just yawn. Yeah, he's chilling. See this racially divisive nonsense? See fear? This is fear. Again, if Michelle Obama, see this lady, if this nice, and I know I'm using that word in the narrative, this actor, right? New TV. Guys, I was about to smash my computer. Like, I'm trying to control. Guys, one day I'm gonna hit my computer and regret it. That's why I'm like really controlling myself. Like because I'm not a wasteful person. I actually do like this laptop. If I was like a kind of that type of person, to smash guitars and shit, I would have smashed this computer ages ago. That's what I fucking said. I said that when her and Obama are out of office, they're gonna be having TV shows. You'll see them on TV. She has a new TV show, and I fucking called this. It puts not even a prediction. It's like obvious. Why is it a prediction? Like, what else would this actor do? Guys, this is bad. But I want to watch it, man. We gotta watch the preview of this. And it's fear mongering. Oh wait, this show we already saw this. The Muppet Show with Mochi, Waffles. We already saw this, so it's this. It's even sicker. God, let's watch this shit. If I get a copyright strike, I don't care. I don't care. I'll pause it during it. Full screen's not supported on your browser. Okay, that's fair.
Waffles, and this is Mochi.
Hello, Waffles and Mochi. Are you ready for an amazing adventure? Hello, Waffles and
I like
Mochi.
him
Are
already.
you ready for an amazing adventure?
God, I gotta watch that show, guys. That's the type of show you just fucking chief and cheese up to. You know what I'm saying? You're just like out your mind watching that shit. It actually might be worth watching, man. I'm talking about like you're also drinking too, you know, heavily.
Our dream is to become chefs.
So she dumps a bunch of cocaine on the cookies. Look at that. I'm sure it's probably sugar, but again,
Our dream is to become chefs.
Waffles plus mochi. Healthy eating.
If you want to be great chefs, you have to learn about all kinds of different foods.
Again, she was the one. Guys, I'm sorry. You know what? It's almost like I hope she is a female, which I doubt she is. But if that will even prove even more how terrible her diet is. I mean, your diet is so bad that you look like Michelle Obama. I mean, you must have to be eating like candle wax and Cheez-Its or something. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm just the first thing comes to my mind. You can't be healthy looking like Michelle Obama. But she's glowing all the time. No, that's Photoshop and fucking special makeup she's wearing. This is an ugly actor for the Jesuits. In many ways, this show is an extension of my work to support children's health as First Lady. And to be quite honest, I wish a program like this had been around when my girls were young. No, I'm glad it. First off, when your girls were young, let's see. I'll show you. There were programs. This is bullshit. That's why I know she's lying. Maya Obama, right? Malia Obama. See, I forgot Malia and Sasha. There we go. Fucking two fucking actors. I hope they're both over 18 too, because that was also my thing before. Just because I'm not worried about the whole bullying thing. If you're new, it's all I care about. The whole bullying shit. 1998 birth, perfect. Okay, this is a fucking actor for the government, another deceiver. She's gonna grow up and participate in all these dumb fucking racist riddles for the Jesuits. These people are fucking pathetic. Her fucking dad, fuck her dad. You guys fucking dumb. Coming out, oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure that no one will surveil on you. That these companies they have no extra information if you vote for me. Oh no, no, actually, I'm fuck all that. All water under the bridge. It doesn't matter, man. We need surveillance. We need to get rid of these. Oh, it's not anti. You know, remember he's like, oh, it's not anti-Islamic. It's like, but he said some other name of it. It's like you're saying it's not called this, but you're still validating all this shit. It's Islamic extremism. It's like, or what is he? You know, what do you say? It's not Islamic terror. It's Islamic extremism. It's like, dude, you're still blaming these Islamic people for this tyranny when it's not them. This guy is completely disgusting. African American 44 to 44th president, but Malia Obama, Sasha Obama. See, July 4th, 1998. Malia born, and then African American. Look, Black 106. Black 106. Sasha born June 10th. Both of these people are old enough to be talked about online without being bullied. They're not minors, so perfect. That's again, we're fine. July 4th. I've never got a strike for that yet, but it's explicitly stated in their fucking terms of service. And I always follow YouTube's fucking terms of service, not because I fucking obey authority. I guess this time I am, but it's because I'm trying to put this information out. And, you know, I can put this information out and wake you up without breaking their fucking shit. Their tools, their rules. But July 4th, 1998, she needs to watch out, Malia. But again, in 98, they had programs telling you to eat healthy, or at least not eat fast food all the time. So I just don't understand that Sesame Street was still around. They were doing stuff like that. Veggie Tales. I mean, at least, I don't know if they promoted health, but they promoted, like, not being a piece of shit. Yeah, because say what you want about Veggie Tales, but their message is still at the end of the day, don't be a fucking cocksucker. That's what you can learn from Veggie Tales, is not to be a fucking cocksucker. Too bad their fucking dad didn't watch enough of that shit. Because look what this fucking piece of shit has done since coming to Spotlight. And look what he still fucking does. I like the song though. I'll give him that. This is actually a really nice song. I like this part here that's coming in with the guitars kind of blending in now. It's a good song. I'll give Yahoo that. Again, these people pick good music for their fucking propaganda. But that's the whole point, so you can stay there and watch the whole thing.
Back in 2010, based on some advice that we got from doctors and nutritionists and scientists in this country, we realized that we needed to improve the quality of school meals by adding fruits and veggies and whole grains.
Whole grains, especially whole grains that give you digestional issues. Whole grains that are filled with all sorts of pesticides and all sorts of shit. I mean, all three are, but whole grains, anti-nutrients, fiber, you're very hard to get minerals. That's not healthy for a kid, especially in this day and age. And then again, they don't serve organic food in these schools. So think about it. Fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, all non-organic, giving it to your kids. You see? See that? That's why the argument even is beyond like, are those legit healthy or not? The argument is literally like they are not organic versions of those foods they're given to the kids. So you can even say, well, organic is, they put stuff in there too. Yeah, but you know that there's at least not going to be as much Roundup and glyphosates in the organic versions of these whole grains, especially. You see what I'm saying? And she's not. And look, they mentioned none of that here.
This garden can not only feed my family, but it's going to feed all the staff at the White House.
No, it's
We're going
not.
to use these vegetables to help feed you guys.
I wonder now if she can say the word "you guys." What this gender shit going on? Biden's Zong returns to the White House. Minute 6 video. Prophecy 106. Oh, they say right here. Malia 22, Sasha 19. All I have to do is check that. Good. Mike Obama. Yep. Yeah, she. Yeah. Whenever I say she, I hope you guys get a laugh out of it. I was speaking to the narrative. Yeah, yuck, 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 gross. Exactly. Yeah, sugar is cocaine, exactly. And think about it. I'm sorry, guys, I hate to say it, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it right now. But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the whole point of this shit either. When they had those two Muppets dump sugar on those fucking cookies, that was the best looking thing in the segment. That made me like, that would activate someone's sweet tooth. Imagine if a kid saw that. I mean, sure, dumping all that sugar on the cookies kind of did make it look a little nasty. That's a lot of sugar. That's pretty nasty. But you see what I'm saying? They're just pretty much promoting sugar. And it's subliminal, right? Subliminal message. See, Waffles. The character's name is fucking Waffles. Wait, think about it. How do you have a show about health and your show's called Waffles and waffles aren't fucking healthy? There's nothing healthy about waffles. They're not healthy at all. They taste really fucking good. I love waffles, but you can't convince me that they're fucking healthy. Especially for breakfast. Waffles, even mochi, it's a lot of sugar too. I mean, come on. I mean, it's in the fucking title. I have it muted this time, but I just want to show you the sugar being dumped on the fucking cookies. If you didn't miss it already. But the characters, see? They have a little mochi right there. That's making you hungry for some mochi. You know? Mochi's a Japanese rice cake and a bunch of carbs. Highly processed, very refined carbohydrates. That's not even a fucking health show. Mochi and waffles. Unbelievable. It's just like, oh my god, man. Just think about it. A plate of waffles with some mochi on top. That sounds yeah, delicious, tasty. Is that healthy at all for you? Fuck no. Oh my god, what am I fucking looking at right now? Leavened batter or dough that is cooked between two plates that are patterned to give a characteristic size, shape, and surface impression. Rice cake made of mochi gome, a short grain japonica, glutinous rice, and sometimes other ingredients such as water, sugar, and cornstarch. Please tell me. I mean, how is this promoting health? This is a fucking Japanese dessert, pretty much. Maybe it's something to eat for breakfast too, but this is not healthy. Sorry. I mean, look at the nutrition facts. Not that, I'm saying this should be your Bible, but I mean, and fuck even calories and everything, but what is in it? Sugars, carbohydrates, no cholesterol, so you no protein, no fat even. I mean, you're pretty much seeing sugar. Refined ass sugar. And this is the name of her fucking show. And just looking at the waffles, the cookies, the mochi, it makes you want to eat those things. Like, tell me, how am I wrong? It makes you want to eat waffles, mochi, and cookies, not whatever she's promoting. I mean, it either makes you want to eat it or it's not eating it at all, because you just, you're that disciplined, you just don't care. But it's looking for children. Children, what's a child going to be? Mom, what's mochi? They'll ask their parents, what's mochi? And they'll go out and get mochi. I want to try mochi. And they try it, and they're addicted to it. It's so good. Waffles, too. I want waffles because you see it? God, I'm going back to the chat. I think I've said enough about this. It's just so obvious. Shooter's freedom. Metal in perpetual motion with metal is something to admire. I agree. See, Jane's strapped. She knows what's up. She knows what time it is. Micaiah Bryant 201. Wow. Oh, yeah, Micaiah Bryant, the Ohio agent. Girl killed here in Ohio. A piece of shit scumbag, a fraud, a deceiver, a true cancer. Exactly. Cancer 44, like Obama, the 44th president. Waffles and mochi, huh? Black and Asian stereotyped foods to go with BLM and Asian hate. Oh, that's literally it. See, Pakala, that's perfect. Guys, Pakala just, oh my goodness. That's what they're fucking doing. We have the BLM and now Asian hate stuff. Waffles is a black stereotype food. Yes, and mochi, Asian. It's Japanese. Waffles and mochi, that's literally what they're doing. Like, see, someone hears, oh, you're just agreeing with it. No, this is how they operate. This is what they're fucking doing. Oh my god, it's a really good catch. Yeah, she is fugly. Yeah, oh, Michael 33, nice. Waffles seems like a bitch. Probably. I mean, again, if you want to program children to be little bitches, and by that, just not from the offensive term, but a term of just like, I don't know, what you would call someone a bitch, like someone who has no backbone. That's what you need. People with those characteristics in their show. Odds that Chief Keef released a song called Yale. It is very possible. Has he done it yet? Obama is Laden. So that could be the biggest mockery too. I can't deny it. The first Nike shoe was the waffle. Wow, Nike the waffle. It's mockery. Oh, for sure, Pakala. That's a good catch. You're welcome. All right, guys. I think the writing's on the wall. I'm gonna throw out a video, turn on my AC, maybe the fan, and then I'm just gonna go to 5. Because Rambo's streaming at 5 with Zach. I'm just gonna stream to 5. That's what kind of my plan anyway. See, I want to link Bryson's video in the chat. I want to play you something while like a 1-minute thing while I go and take a little break and turn the AC. And I want to play like a minute or two of Bryson's content. Like I want to actually share it because Bryson puts a good ass work. Bryson doesn't just sit there for 35 minutes and ramble. He fucking gives you good information the whole time. So, but definitely check out Bryson Bell. Really good information. Love this guy a whole lot. Good channel. 15 years old. Showing you what it is. And that's the whole point. You have all these old ass people in this nation not doing a goddamn thing. Yeah, oh, he's just a kid. It's like they always have some fucking dumb thing to say. Either, oh, he's too old, or he's just a kid, or he's 20, or he's 30, or he's 40. It's like they have some fucking some excuse for everything, man. These people in this nation. It's just, God, man. So I would play you the game highlights, but this will be a copyright strike. I've gotten it many times, and I like how I get them. Why? Because it's fake. If this was legit on the court, no, sorry, it's fake. That's why it's a play. That's why they're giving you a copyright strike. To me, that's more proof. That's why I'll take them anytime. And they really think, I'm trying to get what? Because they want to make money off. Oh, it's the highlights. I get it. Because they want to make money off it. They want to copyright strike you, and then put ads in your channel, and then when they can make money off the highlights. It's just so stupid. The most absurd conspiracy theory yet in the ongoing Arizona recount. No, God. Are they still talking about this type of stuff? No, guys, when I'm speechless, hell, I just let you know when I'm speechless. Because I'm like, I just don't understand. I hope they're recounting the presidential votes. Let me see make sure what they're recounting, dude. They can't be trying to recount the presidential stuff. It can't be that much of a mockery. Trump. Oh my god. Wait. So
The
wait.
carnival has arrived at
Oh!
the Christmas fairgrounds in Phoenix. This one in the parking lot is called
A fucking carnival. That's what I'm fucking saying. A circus, a carnival. I'm hearing speeches like, wait, how could there still be some kind of recount propaganda when we're fucking almost halfway through May? I mean, we're literally past the first week of May just now. It's the 7th, the first weekend of May. Joe Biden's ass has been president since January. And they're still wasting people's energy with this. And people are still reading this and believing it. And like, God, man. And they already predicted this. That Trump wouldn't concede. There'd be ongoing shit about it. This was an Event 201. This and all these things. Or that or Clade X. But regardless, this has been predicted. It's like I almost don't want to read this. Like I feel like this is a trap. I feel like our time is being wasted with this. That's how much I don't want to read it. China ballots. China. God, man. I really feel like they write this for just the most retarded people in the entire world. I mean, I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Again, remember my picture. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I wasn't making this up. That's why the recount shit is still bouncing around here with everything else. Why do you think these people don't understand anything? They can't wake up. When you're a proud Democrat, a proud Republican, or whatever, a leftist, rightist, you fall for this shit. You are not thinking. I feel like it's a trap. Like I do. I'm not falling for it. I'm not even gonna talk about it. That's how much of a trap it is. Sure, Arizona. We'll see what it equals. We'll do the gematria that's on their face, but like to even read it, I didn't even want to begin. Arizona 84 like Jesuit. Arizona, see, it's a 48 state. So now I have to double check because now I'm like 99% sure it's a 48 state. Because New Mexico's the 47th. See, but then what's the Arizona has to be the 48th state. 46 is Oklahoma. 42nd is Washington. Yeah, 48 states. So it goes, 48, 42, 46, 47th. And then, that's kind of, because in the nation of America, the history, it goes from kind of like east to west in the narrative they give you with the Louisiana Purchase over here. It was all by the numbers, all ritual. Arizona's capital is Phoenix, and the largest metro is Greater Phoenix. Like they summoned the Greater Phoenix. It's just like, okay, you people and your fucking rituals, Arizonan. Would you be proud? I would be proud to say I'm not Arizonan, but I would be proud. I think Arizona has a lot of culture behind it. I would be proud of this place. That means I would fight for it. But look at those Arizonans bending over. Who's though? Who's though? Like who the fuck is running this place? What the Jesuits just came over? They're like, oh, who the fuck is this? God damn it, who is these people? And then the Jesuits like, I don't know. Like who are these people? Who are these Catholic assholes taking over my land? Who'sdo, Hahudzo. You get it? But you guys, I say shit all the time. That's what I'm saying. Do you see why Arizona equals 84 like Jesuit, 42 like Jesuit? It's just a Jesuit name. It literally is. It's not called Arizona. This is a contrived name by the Catholic Church. 100 trillion%. There's no more proof you need. Arizona. Arid zone. That's probably what it is. Like an dry, arid zone. It's probably some play on those words. Wait, is it Arizona? Holy fuck. Is it not Arizona? Jesus.
Arizona.
Oh, it is. Why is... I don't get it then. I think I'm just reading it wrong. I'm like, that blew my mind. Because it looks like it's R, A-R-R. I don't get this part, though. But, Who'sdo... Hahudzo. That's what it's called. This is not even the state. This is Who'sdo Hahudzo. I'm just telling you this to understand. And Alaska's called something else. That's what these places fucking are. Well, if we can confirm that this is what the Navajo really do call it, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to confirm with them. I'm not believe Wikipedia. But you understand, this is a tyrannized nation. Tyrannized by this fucking gang. Taken over. Renamed by the numbers. See? Alasikak. Anaski. Alaskak, right? Not Alaska. Not Alaska. That's not what it's fucking called. This is what the Catholic Church fucking calls it. It's what the Jesuits fucking call it. By the fucking numbers. 117, 45, ritual 45, sun 45, 9. One more time, check out Bryson Bell. Really good information. And this is from today too. I haven't I missed this because you streamed 5 hours ago. I missed this. I need to check that out. You see, you can do so many of them. Maybe they'll probably stump you at some places, but you can go for the obvious ones. See, New Mexico should have something. It's just so sad if it doesn't, because it's obviously not New Mexico. See, Yuto Hahudzo. See, it's for the Hahudzo. See, they're mocking you. They're letting you know how it was. You have the whole Hahudzo area. This is Hahudzo. It was taken over by the fucking Jesuits and renamed. New 42, Mexico 33. See this? See the seal? Great seal of the state of New Mexico with this big eagle with the fucking serpent. This is all biblical. Mary standing on the serpent and stuff like that. The cactus right here. This is sad. And of course, it's the 47th state. Yuto Hahudzo. I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm definitely saying it really wrong. But I hope you can excuse me. I hope you get the point I'm trying to say. These people are sick. See, I think with Texas it stops though, right? Yeah, then there's Texas, which is sad. You think Texas didn't have its own name before? You see how this is getting lost to history, to history, which equals 42. And guys, I'm saying like this place needs to be uprooted, given back to the people who own this place. They can repopulate. Think about it. All we need is the native tribes to just repopulate, keep fucking a bunch, and start over, and get rid of all these useless eaters here. I have no problem leaving this nation, going somewhere else. And I'm sure a lot of people who are fed up with this place wouldn't mind either. Well, that should be the ultimate thing. We fight back, we take these people over, we give the natives back their land, and then we get the fuck. Maybe, shit, they probably wouldn't mind if, we stay here if we help them and shit, but I still wouldn't mind not staying here. I mean, I don't mind leaving, even then. That's much I don't like America. I like the Native Americans a lot too. I think I've some Native American in me too, but I'm not to travel the fucking world, you know what I mean? I've been here long enough. The Utah Utes. That's probably what it fucking goes to. Oh my god, man. Good catch. That's what they're saying. The Utes, and we have New Mexico was what, a Ute? Yahuzdo? Yeah. Wow. And New Mexico, Utah, it's all in the same area. See, Utah Hahudzo, Utah Utes, it's all part of the thing. Utah's over here. By this, it's north of all this shit. West Colorado, but it's like around here. Utah's like over here somewhere. I know it sounds terrible, I know. I know where it is. Let me look on the map. Yeah, right here. Colorado's right there. Utah's right here. Right north of the Hahudzo. See? Utah. That's literally what guys, I swear to God, that's what they just call Utah. Because it probably was, Utah. They probably call it, Utah or something. That's all they did. But then Hahudzo might be south, right? South of Utah. The Four Corners. See, the Four Corners region. This was stolen by the Jesuits. And again, it's just so sad. Colorado, they don't have another name. See, they get rid of this type of shit. Colorado, you don't know what this used to be called. You have to go there and ask. You can go and ask. Okay, why can't it see? Navajo Nation. These people were raped, murdered, fucked in the ass with the biological warfare from the Jesuit order. The Navajo Nation. And they were infiltrated by the Jesuits. I'm sure these people were bribed. They probably even, a lot of them, not a lot, but a good number probably sided with the wrong people. Because that's how humans can do that. And now what's going on? Now there's no more Navajo Nation. There's not. I'm sorry. You can say is all you want, but I guarantee you, if I was a Navajo in a Navajo Nation, I'm still under federal tyranny. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not. Maybe I'm wrong. That'll be nice. But guess what? The Navajo Nation's probably led by some sellout Navajo who are pushing this agenda there anyway. Navajo Nation, 71 and 46 are Catholic, and 188 like Bavarian Illuminati. It's a Catholic Church who runs the Bavarian Illuminati, who runs Navajo Nation. And then 14-14-5-5. Guys, check out Kayla the Coke Talker. She gives you information about Navajo. She's from this area, New Mexico. This is her people. This is her thing, you know what I'm saying? So she's definitely the person to talk about all this. I'm about to turn on my fucking AC. I'm gonna show you guys the video. I think we're CNN. That's when I turn on the AC and cool down. Turn the fan. Let's get high when I keep. I know I can try to take off my hat too. It helps. I mean, that's a good thing. It means I just keep going in. They slaughtered the Native Americans in Utah. Exactly. It's sick. These people are just so sick. Yeah, they were bribed for. Oh, exactly, Angels. I mean, it's just the problem with humanity, man. Like, you got sellouts in every fucking corner. That's just the unfortunate part of it. Like, it's just human nature. Not human nature to sell out your fellow human. It's just maybe it's in human capacity more so you can say. Maybe you can say human because human nature is kind of like at the end of the day like fend for yourself type of thing, and you can still sell out your overall people maybe for your family. So maybe some human nature can influence that, but I feel like it's not just human nature to just do that. I think human nature is kind of for the greater good. I feel like that's probably why society is kind of. I've heard this before, but it's kind of like the argument why humans are inherently good is because like the way society's kind of carried on, like people haven't just like completely destroyed themselves. I know this is not gonna date well what I'm saying now because you see they're fucking doing it right now. But you know what I'm saying? Like humanity still kind of has made it to this day, and I think it's because of that. Like they weren't just people weren't just born and like immediately want to kill everyone around them, and just destroy everything around them and not work together at all. I think that's kind of that's why this gang is also working hard to make that happen. You think about it, like the American way is fuck your neighbor, just go to the baseball game and go hit on a few people at work, and although you're married, and then go home, and then go watch the next baseball game. Okay, George Clooney's a diehard Brad Pitt fan. So good. I'm not gonna watch this with you. See, I'm trying to find a video that I don't. So this will be maybe worthwhile. I'm not gonna watch this though. I'm gonna try my AC, but it's like a minute 19 video. But I'm gonna play this video. As a girl, sewing helped me her recover her from hand burns. There was something from down there. She was black too. See, sewing women. It's just that type. Again, I think there's something wrong with sewing. I don't know how to sew. I can know how to sew, but I don't know how to sew well, right? But like that's the whole point. If you keep thinking sewing's not manly, sewing's for girls, then you're gonna be more useless. You're gonna be another useless idiot who can't sew your shit or sew anything. Because you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm sorry. I think they do all these things to make people useless idiots. Don't learn how to do this. Don't learn how to do this. This is for women. This is for men. This is for this. This is for that. Sure, some very heavy ass shit, lifting extremely heavy objects. Maybe it's harder for a lot of women to do. I don't mean shit like that. I mean like sewing. Like okay, anyone can fucking learn how to fucking sew, and make your own stuff, and live on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like not be dependent on everything. So I'm gonna close off everything else. I think I have to. No, fuck. Oh god, I closed the chat because it's that laggy. Like, of course, I really want to take a break right now. I want to turn this AC and stand up for like a minute. Literally, I'm asking CNN to play their propaganda. I'm actually begging them to play their fucking ritual, and they don't want to do it. It's sad. All right, because I say, well, I know because walk away right now, but I like to play something. Keeps the momentum going. It's like I never left, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna watch this though, I'll tell you now. See like he's kinda old. I mean, he's not fully holding this guy's eye, covering this guy's eye right here, but it looks like he's doing it. His left eye, putting his hands over it. I think that's on purpose. I mean he's still doing it. See one eye symbolism right here in this book. It looks like Justin Bieber, but I don't know who that is. It doesn't have to be him. Omaze, probably whoever Omaze is. Omaze. Maybe that's Brad Pitt. That's Brad Pitt, obviously. Because he's a Brad Pitt fan. Okay. Okay, guys, I don't know what's going on right now. Is my stream just like malfunctioning right now? It's Brad Pitt. Thanks, y'all. Yeah. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Hey, Fifi Lee. Thank you. Fifi Lee, I like your name. It's awesome. It's fun to say. They pay off the natives here. They get checks every month and big ones on their B days. That makes so much sense. Again, money. Money is mind control. That's it. What it fucking is. It really just irritates me when people just argue against that. It's not for debate. Like money literally controls people. It's just a tool. It's like, but it controls you. It can be both. It's a tool, but it's not just a tool. Like it literally controls people. It's just, you can't argue that. Sorry, it's not even worth arguing. That's why I don't like when people even try to debate that. I just ignore them. I'm like, why even debate this? Money is mind control. It doesn't mean that it's evil or you should stay away from. I'm not saying any of that shit. I'm just saying calling for what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't try to make because again, you're gonna be. My argument for making money is that you live in a world where you're building tax constantly, every single day, all the time. So if you can find the easiest, most consistent, legit way to make money and not be building tax all the fucking time, wasting all your fucking time, I think that is one of the big parts of this world. See, people don't see it that way. They think, okay, of course you can be self-sufficient, but even if you're self-sufficient, they're still taxing your property that you're being self-sufficient on. Why not find a quick-ass way to make that money that's the easiest way? And by easy, I mean like not get rich quick, but I mean like that's not, you're breaking your back over. Okay, this is bullshit. I think it's a sign that I can't look at. YouTube's even better, man. I've never had this much issue playing a video on CNN in my life. Here. If I find a minute video on my front page, I'm going to play some of Zach's video. This is like a 5-minute video. Here we go. Perfect. A 4-minute video of Zach. I'll play this. Please subscribe to Gematria Effect Sports. Subscribe to this Patreon if you want to learn how to decode the fake-ass sports. And another 201 again. So I'll play this video. I'm going to go take a quick break, turn on the AC. If this isn't load either, there's something wrong with my computer.
Welcome back, Truth Seeker. We got another scripted no-hitter in Major League Baseball. This time, John Means of the Baltimore Orioles has no-hit the Seattle Mariners. And in recent years, I've been teaching a lot about why so many no-hitters do happen against the Seattle Mariners. And it's because Seattle has the same gematria value as no-hitter. We've touched on this several times in recent years because there's been plenty of opportunities. Now, here's the bigger thing, though. Since 2015, I've taught about the same pattern over and over with no-hitters, and the number that really matters is 46. And notice John Means' stats for the year through his no-hitter. He pitched a complete game no-hitter, and he now has 46 innings pitched for the entire season. And no-hitter in the most Pierce cipher is 46. Again, if you're new here, gematria. When I first began studying, I only knew 2 ciphers, but since then we've discovered to run the alphabetic order in reverse. But this is what no-hitter equates to in the 4 base ciphers. With the alphabetic order, it's 109. With the alphabetic order in rules numerology, it's 46. With the reverse alphabetic order, it's 107. And with the reverse alphabetic order in rules numerology, it's 44. Notice Seattle is 107 and 44. But when I first began, I didn't know reverse, and what I always zeroed in on with no-hitters was 46. I've taught about this so many times. The first no-hitter of this season, Joe Musgrove, he was the 46th pick. Oh, by the way, his no-hitter was on the 99th day of the year, and Padres is 99, who he pitches for. But he was the 46th pick of the draft. He had the first no-hitter of this season. Now John Means has a no-hitter after 46 innings pitched for the season. And if you look at his stats, something else stands out in a big way. Notice how many career hits he's given up. He's given up 201 career hits. 201. And that is the big number with the Jesuit order who control the world of rig sports. And of course, Seattle's one of the most Jesuit cities in the nation who just got no hit. Has one of the nation's 27 Jesuit universities. But the Jesuits control the scripting. Again, the Jesuits serve Rome and the Catholic Church. We're on the Roman Catholic calendar, the Gregorian calendar. We're speaking the Roman Catholic language that's English. That's who invented English, was a Catholic monk, Burfirth in England. But just the same old numbers, again and again and again. And don't forget, Kershaw in the World Series.
Can you believe them all wanted me to throw this away?
He got a lot of praise when he
this
set
out.
the record,
No way, man.
throwing his
Thank you for
201st
giving me a
career
place.
postseason strikeout. And 201's been huge in sports. We just won big with the Kentucky Derby. with Medina Spirit by understanding the significance of 201. Tom Brady, who we had to win the Super Bowl over the Chiefs before the season began, had 201 passing yards in the Super Bowl. Again, this number just keeps showing up left and right. World of sports, world of news. But John Means with the no-hitter through 46 innings pitched, keeping hitters on 201 hits, you know, doing it against Seattle. In recent years, we've seen the Angels do it. Which Texas team that did it the other year? Might have been I think it was the Astros that no-hit Seattle. There's been other examples, but again, this stuff is so redundant. It is so redundant, you guys. I've been teaching it for so many years now.
Coolest form at my house to pick up something he's buying from me on Craigslist.
Is because most people are straight up dummies.
Stay at home order hit, he never left.
We'll leave it there.
$7.
Don't be a dummy.
I mean, it's not the one with the nipples, but
until next
still, not bad.
All right. Thanks for watching that, y'all.
Ocean's 11, man.
Welcome back.
Brad's graded it to it.
Got another
Man, we just seen Ocean 11 like 22 times.
John Means.
Got that wrong?
Yeah, let's do Ocean.
Now it's fucking work. Fuck this. Okay, I'm going to the photo gallery.
That's 11.
What does that mean?
Yeah, it's a picture. There's 22 behind them. There's 41 or something. 4. Is this 224? Look at this crap. Look how this. You see how it's always there. You see how we're just randomly capping and did. I mean, it wasn't working. You see how lucky we're catching this live. It's showing you how these numbers are around all the fucking time. It looks like it's like finish or something. 22, and then they have a 4. 224. Like what? The Society of Jesus 224. See right above George Clooney. It says 224. This is from the Society of Jesus. I fucking told you every single fucking time. The Society of Jesus equals 224 using alphabetical order, and they have 22 and 4. I mean, it's always Jesuit propaganda, always Jesuit programming. This is about George Clooney. I don't know what his name equals. 74. Brad Pitt. 54 was published. Kind of wish I wasn't. No fuck. I was gonna publish 5/4. 5/6. Okay. We'll go scene in photos. Yeah, here we go. Then we're gonna end off with this. I think this will take like 15 minutes. Look at the date it's being released. Yep, that is slavery. Exactly. I think debt slavery, and even more importantly, debt with like no way or no good way to make the money. And guys, yeah, all those hustler make money. I always agree with those type of people. The people again, I'm not saying it should be your number one focus. You should just say fuck everyone. Fuck relationships, fuck everything else. You're all about the money. Like I think that's just that's mind control. Right, you can understand how important it is to be financially sound and at least knowledgeable in this world without being all about the money, right? I mean, there's you don't have I'm not all about the money, but I learn how to trade and I'm into stuff like that, and even making music and do things like that, things that you can. Again, guys, I know what world I live in. That's why I know what world I live in. A world where you're taxed left and right, even if this is property taxes. All sorts of dumb shit like that. So, is J. Cole concluding his basketball narrative on the off season? At 6:46, Sacrifice 46, Chaos 46, off season. Are they gonna off him soon? I don't know. Sacrifice 55 and 46 on 5/5 at 6:46. J. Cole, Jesus Christ. JC, he's a black man who even has the same hairstyle and essentially as Black Jesus, beard, the dreads. He could and skinny, kind of taller. This guy could have easily been Jesus Christ. Like Jesus Christ could look like something like this. You know what I'm saying? And this is kind of what a Black Jesus depiction even looks like. And J. Cole has the Holy Bible 45. But J. Cole 90, 103 to 27 prime. Off season. The off season. 133, 52, 56. Society of Jesus 191 and 56. And Government 133, 52. And is the Society of Jesus government, and he's one of their actors. J. Cole literally is just an actor, rapper as well for the Society of Jesus. Whoops, I meant to go J. Cole. Oh, yeah, that's where we're going. Guys, if I gotta go, because currency is alchemy. Yep, it is. And that's the whole thing, guys. Like, it is. So you gotta know how to, like, what to change what into what. Like, you wanna know what currencies to be holding when, because guys, again, I said it before, when the dollar collapses, you want to be holding another currency or something you can just exchange easily for something, or not, or just pay with that or something. Like, pretty much, you don't want, like, when shit hits the fan, you don't want to have to sell, like, even your crypto or anything, your silver. You don't have to sell that shit for dollars. You kind of want to be well off on everything else. Waffles theme song in the background. Man, only reason I wouldn't want to do that, because then they would just be like, oh, Waffles theme song creator, and then they'll just use me for one of the rituals, or else I would. It'd be fun too. I mean, it'll be a trap beat, because again, that's what all the kids are into. Just literally, if you want to be relevant in 2021 on, just make trap beats. Again, I'm not talking down on them. I mean, you can make good ones. Anyone likes to write trap beats? I'm not being facetious. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not saying no, none of that at all. All I'm doing is talking about how that's pretty much what a lot of people are doing. A lot of people are getting into music now, FL Studio, Fruity Loops, just because they want to learn how to make the trap beats, because they're influenced by all the stuff they're hearing in the mainstream on the radio. This is what's going on. So my advice to you, if you're doing that, is like, make good ones. Don't sound like everyone else. Don't be lazy. There's a lot of lazy producers out there. Bryson's not one of them. You've seen him make music. Bryson makes dope ass music. It flows. It's unique. It keeps you wanting to listen for more. Bryson makes good ass music. There's people who just throw some loops down, let it loop. They might make one little pattern, let it play the whole time, and they'll do it for like every beat. If you have one beat, then that's the whole point. That's different. Is J. Cole really standing here with a burning sign? This is his album? Look, Catholic 145? His new album on 14/5 on Israel's Independence Day, on Mark Zuckerberg's birthday, he's releasing his album. J. Cole, Israel. Think about it. Where is Jesus Christ from? Israel. At least in the narrative, Jerusalem. That's where it's in Israel right now. Of course, it was Palestine and all that shit. Obviously, it wasn't Israel. But you know what I'm trying to say. We're taught growing up that Jesus Christ is from Israel, from Jerusalem, and on 14/5, his new album. 1:31 p.m. 1:31 is the 32nd prime. Look, hey Nathan, look, our good old friend Jen Psaki's trending today. I don't mean to be distracted, but Jen Psaki trending. Full circle back. Oh god. Okay, whenever she's trending, we have to repeat this riddle. I mean, that's a rule. A rule I'll have. Of course, no one has to follow anything I say. I'm not trying to make rules for anyone. I just make rules for myself. But whenever Jen Psaki's trending, I'll show this example. Again, circle equals 112. She's born the 1st of December. See, the 1st of December, and her full name, Jennifer Renee Psaki. Right? No, wait, Saki. See, I keep fucking this up. Saki. I gotta think of like the drink. Jennifer Renee Psaki, 280, 100. But then just what they call her, Jen Psaki, 31, 131, and 50. So the 13150 is really my thing. I'll show you again. See, Jen Psaki, 131, reverse in alphabetical order. That's the 32nd prime. And then 50. Circle 32 and 50. So, see, it's Jen Psaki, or Saki, whatever. And then circle 32, 50. 131 is the 32nd prime. Maybe my internet's having issues. I don't know. But 131 32nd prime. And then her birthday is what? See? 1st of December. And then you can go to. Hope you guys enjoyed this video from Zach. John Means, no hitters, Seattle, all by the numbers. These sports are so fucking fake. I just realized that it was on the frame rate, or what it was called. The quality was bad because of the internet. But hope you guys still got the picture. Circle back. You literally type in circle back, it probably comes up because it's propaganda. See, I'll circle back. See, 1 million views in 3 months. It's like, guys, I just wish I could just, guys, I really would wish I could just show these million people this thing. I wish 1 million people knew this, because that's 1 million people that'll just, bam, they'll wake up to a lot of things. Maybe not everyone, but even if we can get 100,000 out of the million to see what's going on. She says, I'll circle back. Maybe I can't even do the videos today. But we've seen this example many times. I think my internet's having issues. And before you know it, my stream will just probably cut off then or something. Hey, talk to you later, Truth Warrior. Good day. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you. Have a great one. Yeah, she's our favorite. How do you not like Jen Psaki? I mean, J. Cole equals 45. Perfect. You got like Ritual. You saw the title. Oh, nice. I like the title.
The lack of clear answers
And
are
now
growing
plays.
frustration for many, as are the administration's increasingly curious.
Sure, they did her little thing. See, it left off where we saw the end of it. See, I don't know. I think we'll see. Guys, my internet's really like, I don't know what's going on, but I think we'll. I mean, it's a perfect day for a photo gallery and some of the links. But you guys can look at it yourself. She says circle back a bunch. I've shown it a bunch of times. And now she's trending. But J. Cole, 14/5 album. Fans heard he was dropping a new album. Jermaine Cole, I don't get this. Sorry. I mean, I'm not like, oh, sorry. Like, I'm not trying to be arrogant. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand a lot of these jokes. I tell you all the time, I don't get a lot of these pop culture jokes. I wish I did. Some niggas make millions while other niggas make meme. Do you know why he's making millions? Because he's acting for the Jesuits. Really, the appropriate is maybe some niggas make music. I mean, really, it should be. I mean, if the meme is to let you know how ridiculous this all is and how this is an actor, it's a good use of your effort. But you know, if you're just to play along to the narrative, yeah, he's better off making his own shit, making his own rap, his own beats, and having a good time. It's much more fun than making these memes that play into the narrative. Jermaine Cole, I don't get this. Is that, I mean, sure, that might be his name, but like, is that? I don't get why they're saying that. I guess I have a tone of like disappointment. It's sure someone in the chat might know, but I don't want to know. What if no one in the chat knows? Like, it's almost like we just need a resident TMZ person. You know, someone who's love all this type of stuff. They just follow it all the time, man. We need them in a community, and a lot of y'all have this knowledge, so it's good. I'll go there to the chat right now. But yeah, again, his name's Jermaine Cole, but why are they like, memeing it? That's not the name of his album or anything. Maybe somebody said in one of his songs. Like, I don't know. I used to listen to J. Cole like back in college, but you know, just didn't actively seek out his music anymore. Jermaine Cole, 56, like Society of Jesus, of course. You can see what Jermaine equals to. 39, of course it does. 75 and 7/5. I mean, okay, no wonder. Okay, Jermaine. They're making this whole point of the whole Jermaine thing. When was this published, though, again? It was May 5th, though. And this is, oh, yeah. This is May 4th. So I don't hear about this today, so I don't know. I'll follow J. Cole. For, you know, of course, he's put out things by numbers. There's a 266 right there. See, what's happening keeps changing, but there's a 266 with, like, unemployment or something. 266,000. Like, Roman Catholic Church. Or excuse me, like Jesus Hominin Salvatore, I meant. Hey, Connor G. Yep, May 14th, date of Israel's independence. Hey, Anti-Venom Adams, welcome. Guys, just anyone who just joined, I'm stopping at like 4:50 something because Zach's gonna stream with Rambo on his channel. So this is like the pre-game, I guess, the pre-game for it. for the headline event, and then Zach's gonna pound pavement after that, and it's a Friday. Like, what a good way to spend the weekend. It's a meme. Okay, it's a meme. Good. It's a popular meme. Okay. The fact that it's a meme is good because that means then that's good information. You know, later on especially. So, but just before I end. Yep, Rambo's gonna be great. It gets exhausting. Sell out, betray your people, community, and country, and you too can be rich like them. Exactly. It's sad. Guys, again, it's just so guys, you know what's so stupid? People don't want to put in the work. It's laziness. It's laziness. Guys, in this day and age, you can just put out music on everywhere and just collect royalties. And you just do enough of that. Sure, you might not make millions, and it might take time, but you can still make money off music. And there's not just that, but that's a way to do it, right? You just cast your net wide. Some people are either or. I'm like a some is good more. I am a if some is good more is better type of person. Like, you make music, you put some on SoundCloud, on Spotify, on YouTube. You just put it like on every platform, and then you can like find high paying clients. Don't just make free beats for people and make or cheap ass beats. Like, make beats and find people that will actually pay you like with a recording budget, a production budget to actually pay you. And you just find this, you network. I mean, there's just a lot of you can go perform. I mean, there's just so many ways to make money off music. Why would you sell out to the fucking Jesuits? I just don't get it. And then again, think about it. Then you're making their music the way they want you to make it, and all of a sudden, that's it. Like, your creative shit is over. That's the worst part of it all. Like, that's the worst thing about it. Even you couldn't pay me enough to just perpetually make music for this Catholic Church gang, and then it's say the shit they want you to say, use the sounds they want you to use. What's the fun in that? That sounds awful. Yeah, I'm still at a T-row. I'm going to like 550, or excuse me, 450-ish. When I was at the gym, good, man. Did Bryson Tiller quit music because he didn't want to sell his soul? I think that's for a lot of these people. I think so. I think that's why a lot of them fall off, because you even hear them say it themselves. You hear Jeff Young say it. You hear a lot of rappers say it. They didn't want it. They didn't like the shit that's going on, and they just kind of fell off. But they're still like Jeff Young's fucking absolutely fantastically amazing at guitar. You know what I mean? He still puts out shit. He has albums. He puts stuff up on YouTube. He does guitar lessons. Like, he's still doing music all the time. And guess what? You could even ask him. He probably enjoys it a lot better now because he's not doing it with the Jesuits, with the gang. Like, it literally ruins your music. It ruins, at least unless you just did it for the money. I just can't imagine if you're a really creative person. I can't imagine how like creating for the gang is. That's like, especially if that's all you do. Like, I can't imagine how that's like the best. Sure, maybe there's exceptions. Maybe Metallica, how you see them in the studio, they're just kind of fucking around. But then it's the things they say. Oh, guys, I'm going to show you the things James Hetfield said. Oh, my God. I need to find that. See, it's going to be so hard to find without getting a copyright strike. Because he says at a certain part, I'm going to find that shit. He just said some shit about being part of the machine and not trying. And I'm like, man, he's just like, it's what this gang wants you to do, man. James Hetfield just really dropping the clues of his employers. Metallica, making of Spit Out the Bone. I want you to hear what this guy fucking says. If we can even get there. No, this is risky though, because I remember what it looked like when he was saying it. I gotta be really quick with this shit. And okay, I'm gonna mute this right now. Guys, muted, because I get copyright strike real quick if I play like any bit of this song or any bit of this. But I want to see if this loads and skips to what he was talking about. It's like he's like talking about being part of the machine, explaining his music that way. I wish I remember what time it was. This might not be the best day to do it. So here they're playing music here. I think it might be over here. Yeah, this is a terrible day to show you this. He's talking right here though. This might be it though. I'm gonna have it really quiet in case it's not it. I'm gonna get rid of
Changes and
yeah, here.
Like hopeful sounding or something.
it's where it changes.
Oh yeah, they talk about this is another thing. They talk about it's hopeful sounding. It's like, oh, hope not, because they didn't want to make hopeful sounding music. Which I get it. I get it from a musical standpoint. Everything doesn't have to sound hopeful. That's not the picture you're trying to paint. I get it, but it's like no hope at all. Hopelessness, being part of the machine.
It's like hopeful sounding or something. The rest of it We don't want that.
No.
We don't want that. So I'll play it again without pausing. We don't want that.
It's like hopeful sounding or something. The rest of it,
We don't want that.
No.
We don't want that. And he goes to play some dope ass riff because it's James Hetfield. So yeah, maybe I'll find out later where he's talking like that. Maybe it's back here. They said it before this. But guys, Metallica, they're run by the gang. They're employees of the Jesuits.
Machine?
Yeah, right here. It's a singer here. Look at this crap. Mahina. So listen, I won't go back anymore, but they're going to talk about it now. They're kind of talking about the creative process of their music. And look what he says.
Mahina. La Mahina. The machine? Something that you are either a part of by your will or a part of because that's how it is, or someone is tempting you to become part of it. You know, be a part of it because it works. It works for everybody, but you just have to give up a little bit of individuality. You have to give up some of that. You have to, it's for the greater good. This is for the good of us, for the machine,
You see that? And literally 3 notes played. So if the 3 notes that played was anything, it's like, no, fuck that. I'm not worried about that. So that was actually perfect. We got only 3 notes out of that. No, that's all we got. So there was no copyright strike there. But you saw that shit, and that's what's going on now. People just like getting the stuff, nodding along. So I like their music. I don't listen. There's a lot of music I haven't heard, but every time I hear the music, I'm like, oh, their music's pretty good. I like the musicality. I've never had a problem with their music. I like metal. I like metal as a genre. I like death metal, grindcore, all that type of stuff. I like heavy guitar music. I think it sounds good, and I think these people play it well. But I mean, you heard them. Yeah, for the greater glory of God, 266. Nice, Daniel OJ. Yeah, gatekeepers. He's saying, what's this machine he's talking about? It's this. It's this whole thing on. You might lose your individuality, but you just play along anyway because pretty much everyone wants you to. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. So I think we go for these. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Amy. Yeah, I think I love being diverse with music. I think that's like the best way to get inspiration from everywhere. I think if you're listening to like the same genre or whatever, I think you're just missing out. There's a lot of good sounding things, and like there's even like some good country songs. I like the really melodic kind of chiller country stuff. All the kind of upbeat country, I'm not a fan of. But I'll listen to it before I gave it a chance. Yeah, gang affiliation. Metallica's All Within My Hands Foundation. Wow. Did I already try to load that? Oh, so that's trying to load, okay. And while it's loading. Oh. Nice. Sustainable computers by supporting workforce education. Good, at least they do some philanthropy. Sure, they're doing the judge, which are making them do all this. Because I really don't feel like these people do anything of their own volition at all. Like, this is all by the numbers, all within my hands. All within my hands. 87, 75, like Catholic Church and the Catholic Church. It's Metallica equal. Metallica, 76. 59. Freemason, 59. So I know guitar's 86, like Blood Sacrifice. Metallica with the 76. Here we have Metallica right here. Because it's like Lars, how he drums and how he just like does, he fucks up a lot and does all this goofy ass shit. It's like, sure, they like him or whatever, but it's like, Or were they assembled by the numbers? Could they have gotten a better drummer, someone who actually can fucking play and not, always fuck up and do all this weird ass stuff? Like, it just makes you wonder, like, because he was born in, some Danish agent was born into this cabal, and yet they're like, oh, this is the drummer you guys are gonna have. It could have been that way. Like, it's not about it's not like they're not talented, but it's just, what I'm saying? Sure, he's an actor, he's a comedian, but I feel like Lars, the guy is just like, that's just how he is, too. I feel like he just doesn't give a fuck, man. You can just tell. The guy's just always on something, or this is how his brain operates, man. Just loves mocking, loves fucking around, loves, like, mocking his fans. Having a show, can't even play a fill. Doesn't give a fuck, man. Feeding the homeless. All within the hands. Aims to assist and enrich the lives of members of the communities who have supported the band for years, as well as encourage participation from fans and friends. You see? These are giving back to their fucking fans, man. I'm sorry. It's bullshit, though. This is what I'm fucking talking about. It's all the hoes of my money, all these fucking rappers are doing. Rapping all their money, their hoes, all this shit, all their cars, look at me. You see, look at me. I have all this money. You're just nothing. On me. See, it's so satanic. Again, I'm not saying that they're not anything else. They do music for a satanic gang as well. So I'm not saying there's no symbolism in their shit or any of that stuff. But you can see how so overtly satanic especially the hip hop, the rap game is, especially right now. It's literally a bunch of whack ass losers, just a bunch of no name black people, especially, who are only there in your face because they're probably some boule connected people telling you over their trap beats how fucking dope their life is and how your life sucks. This is, again, it's the Jesuit order are making these people come out and saying shit like this, and they love it. And you don't see any of these rappers even doing this. Even if the Jesuits made them do this, you don't see the Jesuits making them do this type of stuff. You see that? You don't see the Jesuits making these rappers be philanthropic. What is Drake? Maybe Drake has something. I don't know what he does. What charitable thing does he even do? And they tell you this is all, evil white people music. It's like, it's just dumb fucking shit, man. It's just exactly, oh yeah, so let's all just nod our head to these bunch of whack-ass losers with their fucking stupid auto-tune. Same shit, every fucking, same lyrics, same theme. My drip's this, my drip's that. Like, you guys look like fucking clowns. Like, you're really wearing multicolored clown shoes, this oversized coat, or these tight-ass pants. My drip, nigga. Like, you just look retarded. Like, that's the whole point. And you see the Gen Z ass kids coming out doing the same shit. That's the whole problem. They think it's normal and cool. And now, it's funny because now I get it. When it's like, oh, the older people looking now. Like, I get it now. Like, I'm like the older one. But it's like, but come on, I get it now. Look how dumb the younger generation especially is. Singing this dumbass fucking music, dressed like fucking retards, and you know what? It's like, can't even say the words they look like. Tight ass fucking jeans, dyeing their hair all sorts of rainbow colors, painting their nails, all this shit. All because the TV fucking told them to. Wearing dresses and shit. Great Plains Food Bank, nice. 10,000. Look, I like how the bassist is throwing up the. Sure, I know he's a rock, but guys, I'm sorry. He's a rock and roller for the Jesuits. I can still argue for this particular picture. He just did it because he's a rocker. I can understand that. I do. Again, I see from both sides. Masons all started football, exactly. Yeah, CA are the thugs selling drugs, and then they have these black little rappers pushing it and stuff. And then that's how it gets into the neighborhoods as more and everything. It's just a constant. That's how they're keeping black people in the way they're keeping them. Again, it's not, it's like the shit the old grandpa would tell you, but it's true. Like, the music is fucked up. It fucks the minds of these kids. Tupac was doing the same thing. Come on, you have some actor like Tupac, Mr. Urkel, ballet dancer, but he's like, oh, thug life, nigga, till I die. Like, what an actor. What do you think that was doing to the people listening to his fucking music? Like, it's not fucking rocket science. It's fucking music. It's because to not see this means you don't understand the power of music. You don't understand the power it really has on people's minds. It's one of the most powerful fucking weapons. I explain it all the time. Exactly. All these feminine ass people these days. A$AP Rocky brought in skirts, dresses, and wearing pearl necklaces. Yep. Yeah, A$AP Rocky was one of the early feminine rappers back in 2011, 10, 12. The thing is, it's also sad because A$AP Rocky, I actually liked him. Like I like his flows. His lyrics weren't bad either. I mean, he wasn't saying much, but like he wasn't saying complete just nonsense. His flow wasn't bad. His beats were really sick. And oh no, A$AP Rocky probably. What if A$AP Rocky said, "Fuck this shit. I'm done taking words from the Jesuits," and now you don't hear about him. But it's like the rappers are getting worse and worse and worse and worse. You had the like 94, 93, 92, 91, the 90s, late 80s, 90s, best rap ever, especially like 93, 94, 95, 96, early mid. Those really were the best rap songs. How they were recorded, they sound nice and warm, recorded on tape. Everything was sounded well. People were actually rapping about shit. Everything wasn't about just hoes and drugs. Miss 32, Negro 32, Lord Flacco. This guy's by the numbers. Lord Flacco 43. See that? Like Society of Jesus. This is just one of their agents. A$AP Rocky. Rakim Aflaston Myers. October 3rd, 1988. From Manhattan, New York City, of course. Another New York actor. Maybe when he's 33 is when he's going to be relevant again. Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe he's not going to release his next album until he's 33 years old. New York 33. A$AP Rocky. And guys, him, A$AP Rock, they're all synced up together. It's how they do it. Rocky with the 27. Cloud Rap. Like I like his sound. I like his aesthetic. I always have. I like it, but you know what? Maybe that's why they're like, oh hey, it's actually getting a little bit different, slightly different than what we're used to. Let's go back to just more of the same BS, and enough of this. Let's just have more Drake. Like think about it. Like this guy, guys. To me, this guy's been like he's like a trillion times better than Drake. And I get it. My disclaimer is always it's music, it's subjective. Someone here can easily disagree, and I of course respect that. It's subjective, but it's like Drake's nasally ass bitch ass voice. I mean, come on. I do not. I'm so sick of hearing Drake. I feel like I feel like he ruins fucking tracks. Like you hear this dope ass beat, people are just like tearing it up, and like, I'm Drake, and got my Lambo, Degrassi, I'm from Canada, Toronto, Mississauga. Like fuck him from the 6, the 9, the 6, and it's the same voice. It's like, no, man, I don't like it. I've never been a fan of Drake because of that. Satan's death cycles is everywhere. It's really interesting. I need to look more into that, like specifically. I'm sure that symbolism is everywhere. Oh yeah, Elon Musk was Saturday Night Live. That was by the numbers. A$AP Rocky has actually spoken out and said rappers were selling their souls on Vlad TV. That's probably what it is. They probably had him. He probably said that, and that's it. I mean, they probably made it because Vlad TV is run by the gang too. But they, what I mean, maybe he just wanted to get that out and be done. It's sad too though because again, it's like I don't mind listening to A$AP Rocky. Like I don't mind it. I think it's just like his style. Like the producers he works with too. They're just like they have unique sounding shit. Kind of like trippy and like I don't know how to explain it. It's like they kind of like experiment with their sound selection and like their effects, and they're more like liberal with them, and it sounds nice. They mix them well, and it sounds good. Dogecoin's prices make or break moments looms with Elon Musk set to host Saturday Night Live. I think on 5/8 right tomorrow on 5/8. Guys, again, it's just like this. These are the examples that literally make my stomach hurt because. Just guys, I've been trying my best to let everyone know how obvious his riddles are. How it's always Freemasonry, the space program with Elon Musk, Tesla. They're in the same pattern because he has SpaceX, right? Tesla's that type of futuristic kind of shit too. With electric cars, it's Elon Musk 44 like space, and it's always numbers for Freemasonry. That's why we're getting him today. They're telling you about us now in 5/7. Scottish Rite 57, 75, and 357 on top of that. I mean. That's why it's just so painful because it's like what else do I need to say? It's almost like I don't want to even talk about it anymore. I'll keep doing it. Don't worry, but you know what I mean? Like it's like what's the point of even trying to wake people up to this particular example anymore? It's that obvious. Like if you don't get this example yet, there's a big issue. So 357 itself is not a prime. I want to see if they're coding something with the time. But wow, I mean, it's just so stupid. Let's lose this. Oh, here, find another Yahoo. See, look at the red and black colors of the Catholic Church. See Elon Musk with a mask on, like they're bandits. See, like they're Dogecoin, Bitcoin bandits. Again, he's like the internet hero. He's the actor playing the role of the big overgrown 40-year-old. The same millennials, like they're into the internet. These memeing and Dogecoin and being on Reddit all day and chilling, that type of person. I mean, kind of happy-go-lucky, good-hearted. I'm just I go to work and just stay on Reddit all day. How can I possibly be harmful? Which is true. Like they're completely harmless, but they're also useless. But you know what I'm trying to say? He's one of those type of people that otherwise you wouldn't hate. But like he plays that role as a billionaire though, who he's in his 40s. That's exactly what he is. And then he's doing it here with the Catholic Church. They have these two actors here, these actresses with the red and black. He's right here. He pumped and dumped Dogecoin by the numbers. I mean, that's even why I bought it. I mean, after Elon Musk said he bought it and then it ripped up, that's why I bought it. I mean, that's because it's momentum. It's a catalyst, and you bought the next candle. I mean, that was my indication. I said, yeah, I don't buy off news, but if this actor, Elon Musk, buys it, I'm like, how can you go wrong? It's only, I mean, even if he dumps it, what do you think they're gonna do? Dump it a bit and take it back up? They always do that. They did it with Doge Day. Remember fucking Doge Day? I'll always show you fucking Doge Day. It is so fucking stupid. I think we'll save the Joe Biden for some other time. Maybe some other time. Maybe tonight or something. Because we're almost done with this. Stream's almost over, like 10 minutes. And I want to spend time with those Joe Biden pictures. But might as well finish off with the market. I mean, guys, there are more pictures of Joe Biden's old weak ass. I'll just be saying the same thing the whole time. Every picture. This is an actor for the Jesuits. This is an actor for the Jesuits. He's acting. He's decrepit. He's old. He's going to die soon. That's literally all I'll be saying the entire time. Look at pictures of Joe. Like, it wouldn't really be that much productive. It wouldn't. We see some dates, maybe some obvious Jesuit symbolism. Oh, we're it up. Yeah, my internet's kind of sluts what. Trade now. I haven't followed it. This thing could be at $1 right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, oh, it's over 50 cents, but then I don't buy it. I don't like. It's just like I think as I'm just too focused on everything else. That's just what it is. And maybe because I feel like this thing will just go until it stops going. But let's see where it's at. If this thing's over $1 right now, I don't know. It broke 50 cents. Let's see if it's holding 50 cents. I don't mind following this and tracking it, guys. I mean, if I'm showing this and people in the community are making money, I'm even happier, honestly. Because I know, because the thing is, you guys are making, this is your chance to make money in the market. Me, my chances every day. Oh, Loom. See, Loom is still consolidating around here. That's good. They're giving me time. I like that these things are giving me time to get my, just get my act together. So Loom hasn't changed. Doge, see, 64 cents. See here, low of 51. See, low of 51 just today. See what it just did today. So today was a good day to buy the dip. I didn't buy the dip, but you can let it flag and buy the next breakout. You can buy to $1. You see what it just did today. Everything I'm trying to teach, it just does. Low of 51 cents, 0.518. That's the $0.50. So do you see how it ripped up? It retested. Even, yesterday, the day before, at 54, you could have bought it there. Anywhere, again, you want to try to buy at the low of the range. Never in the middle. And if you're buying the top, it's for the breakout. But like I don't like to buy in the middle of the range. Like, but see, buying like today, catching that dip at 51 was good. Buying the dip, and now again, what's our next target? Sure, maybe 75 cents because it's under $1. But our next major target is fucking $1. And I've been saying this. That's the whole point, guys. Like I've been trying to give confidence to people buying Doge. I literally said, Doge Day seems too good to be true. I think why would they take it up that day? What makes more sense is they're going to gather everyone, right? Get all the volume, take them out. See, and then look at this bottoming tail. Look what this one's bottoming tail. Just been going up since. And maybe today, this is the next bottoming tail. Like we can see some kind of diamond kind of bottom here. Like today could have been the lowest it will be for a while. Today, like it might only test once, but who cares? Instead of worrying about that, just get in late, get in for the break of this. Like this thing breaks 70 cents, it's going to probably 80, 90, $1. That's what I'm saying. And okay, you can always keep your wrist tight and get back in if you want. Like I'm saying, you could have bought for Doge Day, sold, and gotten back in, and you'd be making your money back. You see exactly why I say paper hands isn't bad. You buy, you get shaken out here. That's okay. Don't beat yourself up. You see this, but you see this bombing tail. You see it curling back up. You could have even waited for it to break. You could have literally just waited for it to break 45. Dogecoin equals 45. See this big resistance? This big resistance at 45. Dogecoin equals 45. That's why it does it. It's by the numbers. They manipulate. This is from the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church were buying this dip. They're the ones squeezing out these shorts. And people shorted up. People shorted Doge Day, which I think was the move to do. Sell the news. Buy the rumor, sell the news. The buying the rumor was Doge Day's coming up, selling the news. Like, this is like an age-old trick. I mean, I'm sure many traders literally made money just doing that. Just not even knowing even what Elon Musk, who his employers are, not even knowing anything about Gematria, just basic what they're doing. Because you'd short the news, and then again, you don't have to get in over here if you think it's too weak. Just wait for it to break the half dollar. Did not say until it breaks the half dollar, and they even gave me a chance to get back in. But now I'm still holding some, but I might just add. I think I don't sell alerts in this. I'm saying this now, but I probably won't even add either. I just will just keep not doing it. It's like, I don't know, because I spend my money on other shit. That's probably why. I just what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what's my problem. Maybe because something going from 50 to 60 cents isn't like that cool to me, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Today, Dogecoin mooning, yeah, it is. I've been saying this. I'm saying it's based on price action. I don't give a fuck about what Elon Musk is doing. I don't give a fuck about even if the future of crypto for now. The crypto's going up in general, so I think that's why that helps my thesis. But the thing keeps flagging and going higher, and if it breaks its flag pattern, it'll just curl up and go higher. This is what Bitcoin did on a larger scale. Bitcoin was here. It did this in 2017. Right, went up and then went back down to 3,000, and then went back up higher. It did Bitcoin did the same fucking thing. It's the same shit on a larger scale. Like, this is what I see. Small cap stocks do this all the time. And things, guys, I've been the one. Like, I think I'm showing you, like, I made a mistake. Like, I'll be the one to something sell and not get back in. Like, that's And again, you just wait for the next opportunity type of thing. It's not the end of the world. You have to have an abundance mindset with these opportunities, but at the same time, and because I already got a piece of action of some crypto. I'm happy. I've made money in crypto, and I can look back and say it was fun, right? And it paid off. It was fine. Like, what I mean? So that's why I just don't care. I just know that in the long term, my strategy of just trading stocks, even options, the way I see the market, is just gonna be the thing that's gonna serve me. When crypto starts to lose its momentum and steam, if it ever, maybe it doesn't, but when it does, I'll be like, okay. So that's probably why I don't care about it. I think I'm just dialed into what I'm doing. That has to be it. And I just don't have a shit ton of capital to throw around too. That's a big thing. I don't have a shit ton of capital to throw. You don't need a lot either. So I'm trying to see their largest. They're go back more. So we have 10 minutes left. Or let's go back to the chat. But Bitcoin did the same thing. ASAP Nast and yeah, exactly. The ASAP crew are good. ASAP Ferg, not Ferg, but they murdered one of the producers by the numbers. ASAP Ferg's dope too, but ASAP Nast, yeah, I like them. You have abundance mindset. Really is it, man. It's so crucial, especially in trading. It's extremely crucial. I think it's that, but you have to be a little bit conservative depending on your account and just the market too. But it just works both ways. Like, for example, me, if I'm red, a lot of times, instead of sitting there and keep trying to trade and make it back that day, I'll just say, okay, it's getting later today. I'll just leave, because think about it. You can make your money back there possibly, or you can lose more, or you can just literally wait to the next day or next week or whatever, if it's the weekend. And so, okay, well, next week there's probably going to be even, less choppier stocks, better momentum. And all it takes is those few days in the month that have a really nice stock that you're dialed in. You're buying dips, they're getting bought up, you're buying breakouts, most of them are working. Things like that. It just takes a few days like that, and then the thing goes up and up and up, and then shorts are getting squeezed, and then they're not getting let off the hook. It's just days like that you really just need to worry about making money on. And it could be stocks that are cheaper, because I admit, stocks that are more expensive, I struggle trading them, especially in a smaller account. So I like to just really kind of wait and trade things that are under $10. That's my sweet spot. The thing is, I still would give a go on stocks that are between $10 and $20, especially because those things you can make some decent money in them with not such bad risk. And I've done it before too, so it's I've documented my results, and my stats literally show me that trading stocks between 10 and 20 is how I make a good chunk of money. So that's literally why I just do it. I just kind of do it. I don't like to do it really though. ASAP producer dead. Oh, Yams. It was Yams, right? ASAP Yams was dead. I think he also he produced, but he also I think rapped too. Yams, they kill Yams by the numbers. I mean, these people are sick. I mean, you know what I'm saying, but I separate the art from the artist too. And a lot of times, I mean, in this study, kind of have to. I mean, if you didn't separate the art from the artist, you wouldn't like any music at all. I mean, why? Seriously, I wouldn't like Tupac at all. I wouldn't like any of his music if I didn't separate the art from the artist. Because Tupac was a deceiver, an actor, an agent. But his music was good. I've always liked his music. I've always felt like he's good production, flows. He talks about like real problems and stuff that at least other people are going through. He at least cared about his mom and stuff like that. I just feel like he fit the West Coast vibe really well. I think they just musically did that. Like, the old West, like Biggie was just like the boom bap, like New York. Like his voice really kind of fit that, his aesthetic. But then Tupac, I really feel like musically he fit the West Coast better. And I feel like the music executives knew that. The producers and engineers over at these, who Jesuit studios knew that. And, they made sure to get Tupac on the West Coast with all the, the West Coast style of beats. With Nate Dogg and all these fucking people. Well, I don't know where Nate Dogg's from, but I know he was repping there with Snoop Dogg and all that shit. So, ASAP Yams. Maybe we'll look at this later. I feel like I'm running out of time. I am running out of time. ASAP Yams, yeah, with a Z. I probably spelled that wrong. Oh shit, you added 4 cups of sugar? Damn. I mean, what you could do is like save that sugar and just use chunks of it to like, I don't know, like reuse it for something. Like make like a drink with it. Like an alcohol, like that sounds good. Like look at this. Some berry stuff and mango, wherever you blend it up with little chunks of sugar, but then you'd have like your gin, your juice, and then you just a dollop of that in. Oh my god, that actually sounds really fucking good right now. A puree with 32 ounces of berries, 4 cups of sugar. Yeah, that sounds really good. For alcoholic drink. Oh, well, thanks, Miss Mildred. I mean, I didn't mean to mess up your recipe, but I guess the fact that you're listening, paying attention, it means a whole lot. Yeah, mango is great too. Mango, berries, or mix them all together with big amounts. Again, I'm not promoting sugar, but I'm more so promoting, not throwing out food. And again, Miss Mills, do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying what I would do is like freeze that. What you just say, freeze it, and that'd be really good to add to a mixed drink, like alcoholic drink. It doesn't have to be alcoholic, but I think that would just be really, really a good combination. Asphalt. Scrapping metals is why it's so expensive to build roads. These stupid ass fuck inspectors hold shit up and fuck everything up. One day they made your crew scrap 240,000 pounds. Wow. It killed the MC. Oh yeah, it's Tupac. People have been saying that. I think they look. Let me see. I keep forgetting what Kill the MC looks like. I mean, guys. I mean, do I feel like I don't feel like Tupac died at all? I really feel like I've always felt like he faked his death. Him and Biggie. I mean, Tupac literally talked about how he's gonna die soon, embracing his early death. Ready to die. Fucking album from Biggie. I mean, come on. Ready to die. I mean, falling for this shit. Just mocking everyone. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, I feel it looks. I don't think it looks that much like Tupac, but that doesn't mean much because they could use surgery or whatever. But I don't know. I mean, I can't prove this is Tupac. He looks slightly like him. It could be. This could be Tupac. It's possible. I don't know. It's possible, but I don't know. I feel like you got someone else who looks a bit more like Tupac. That's hilarious, though. Could do with a beer or something. Oh yeah, Batman Elite. That sounds good. That'll be good for Rambo's stream too. Rambo and Zach. Yeah, Zach. Yeah, trying to get turned. Yeah, it's Steve Lethal. Fucking, you can call the drink a Steve Lethal. Lethal in any kind of drink, you just know it's gonna get you turned if you put the word lethal in any type of beverage. But yeah, I'm gonna stay in the chat. I'm not gonna look anything else up. I mean, if we look at the Bitcoin's price chart, but we already kind of did. The stock, is this chart gonna work? If the chart's don't work, yeah, my chart's don't work for stocks. I don't want to log in. You have to restart it. XRP though, that's one of the more popular ones. Might as well show you my XRP analysis before we leave. What's the price? Oh, $1.60. Wow. Talk about a bounce off the bottom, dude. Damn, it hit $2. Look, it was close to $2. See this $2 resistance? This is awesome. And they even give you this big ass dip at $1. This is crazy. This is good price action though. See, it early tested 196, and then I sold a bunch here, and then I didn't get back in yet, but I sold just here. But where I still sold at least higher than it were. Oh wait, the $2 was from before. See, do you know what I thought they did? I thought it hit $2, went back up, tried $2 again, but no, we're at the 160s. But you see what it's doing? It's curling back, it's flagging back up. And it's going to do that until we reach this and then break out. That's how this is normal, healthy price action. It's just a bit volatile. Going from 2 to 1 is very volatile, but it's healthy and in terms of Bitcoin, and it makes sense. Or crypto, you see? A dollar. Guys, again, I was telling you about whole dollar, half dollars before this. So you got taking that knowledge and say, okay, I'm going to buy XRP. Oh, it's at $1. Let me just see if it holds $1. And it did. It held $1. Sure, when 94, 91, but that's how they do it. They do it to shake out those people. It's never exact. That's where you want a stop loss, right? You want to buy at $1 with a stop at like 90 cents, maybe 88 and 89 cents, 85 cents at the most. And probably see this down here, this flag, how below this is 85, kind of like this is the middle of the flag. So you're holding above this still, so it's valid, and it's just going up and up still. And I think we're gonna break too. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a bad time to buy XRP. And even if you bought it at $2, you see how it's coming back up to where you bought it. Like, it's just nothing to be afraid of, and it held $1. But you see how if it's below $1, and then I'm not gonna hold you guys. I'm done. I'm gonna link the stream right now. I'm not gonna miss this either. So we're done, guys. Yeah. Set reminder. What a joke. This is them saying, hey, we're gonna act like we give you notifications, but we'll not do that. That's what set reminder means. Waste your time with one click that we're not gonna follow through on. That's what set reminder is. What reminder? I've literally, sure, sometimes I get them, but there's been times I set a fucking reminder, didn't get shit. See, on morning number 154, connect to Saturn. We run at 93, get 154. Oh, look, Batman. See, you guys are already here. Perfect. Batman Elite's there. So you guys are already prepared and ready. And guys, friendly reminder, always switch to the live chat. Top chat it's called censored chat. Top chat is censored chat. It's literally, you're leaving up to YouTube's algorithm to decide what messages you see. They already do that enough, so why enable them any further? Neo the hacker's here. He puts up good ass work. Sup, fam? I mean, look, I'm here. I'm already here, ready to go. So we're done, guys. And once I hear Zach especially, I'll close it. The gang doesn't play. Oh, you mean Tupac? Yeah, it's very possible he died. Gang skate life. She means like the Jesuits, this cabal. Yeah, I mean it's very possible he died. Tupac actors has some interesting gematria. Tupac actors. Nice. 38 like rapper. 1 through 70, 33rd prime. Like authority. Look, it's starting right now, guys. I'm stopping the stream. Peace, guys. I'll see you over there. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll see you later. Don't have the tequila. Oh yeah, perfect. Caraca will be fine though. Any kind of alcohol will be good with that. But tell me how it tastes, Mr. Ojo, because that's exactly what I would do. So you don't have to throw any of it away.